What's going on, you guys? What's going on? What's going on? We have Scotty by Nature TV, Jamar 84, Carl Tramiel, Nikki, and Jeremy, and this is the Chasing Panel. Now, before anybody asks where T is, T will not be here tonight, but T will be here for the reunion. We already talked earlier today, so he'll be back in time for the Chasing Atlanta reunion. But at this particular moment, we got Nikki here. She's been a great sit-in for both Carl and Jeremy. Not Carl and Jeremy, for both T and Jeremy this season. So shout out to Nikki.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here.
So y'all know that last week we did not do a panel because Carl was doing the after show. And last night we wouldn't do a panel. We wasn't gonna do no panel last night, regardless, because Tramiel was doing the after show. But you know, we also had a late night special, so we weren't gonna do no panel last night, no damn way. So we're here to cover episodes 9 and 10. But the thing is, we're not gonna cover every single thing that happened in episode 9. But what we're gonna do is cover the 4 key points in episode 9. But we got a lot to discuss in episode 10, y'all. Noel is in the comments and he's saying the only one I want to address at the reunion is Jamar, because he is in the editing room and never told me my lip gloss was under my lip all season.
Grab her wig, bitch.
Noel, go to hell.
Get her, bitch.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
Get her.
Hey, Chuck.
Shut up, goddamn Nikki.
So,
No.
so we're in the building tonight, okay? How y'all feeling?
I feel blessed and happy.
I got a million things happening here. I'm almost ready.
I see and hear.
Oh, you
when I tell you I am hanging on by a wing and prayer, bitch.
Listen,
I'm sure you
are. I'm here by the grace of God.
I just woke up from a nap, child, and listen, I just woke up from this nap. And I know I'm gonna pay for it when I get ready to try to go back to sleep because I gotta go to work at 5 in the morning. So I know I'm gonna pay for it. I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep at all when I get off here.
Don't worry about my room. It look a mess. I just came in
here. We can see you.
Yeah, I don't feel like it. I'm tired.
Not you sound like a robot.
Because baby right here in the front, child. I'm a robot. Is it a robot or am I just too far?
Wait, what's going on with your camera?
Who, mine?
Yeah,
ain't no light in this bitch.
Like bring that lamp, bring that lamp you got on the wall and like bring it to your face.
I don't feel like it. Y'all are irritating.
Is
I'm
Tramiel coming?
not out of town. I'm in town.
Is Tramiel coming?
He was here. I don't know where he went.
He was just here.
He was just up
here. Perhaps there are technical difficulties.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, I sound clear, right, y'all?
Yeah, you sound all right.
I need to get my hair done.
Oh boy, come back up here and put a hat on. I need to get my hair cut. You see, I'm up here with a damn beanie on. Bring your ass back up here.
Okay, if you don't put a fucking hat on.
Who's talking about Tramiel?
Yeah.
Tramiel's getting his hair done.
Oh, he get his hair done right now.
Yes, he get his hair done.
Oh, okay.
And yes, he has to go because I'm next.
Okay, never mind.
I know that's right.
Listen,
we got things to do this weekend. People see.
We just
do
keep
it now.
Moving.
They said, imagine. Jack, leave
Jax alone.
Nikki normally makes a joke about me going to the barbershop every week. I'm debating on going tomorrow because I'm tired. You know, ladies.
I know you is. You gonna definitely go.
You know when I'm going to go. Absolutely.
Exactly. I know you're going. Tell my girl Keisha I said what's up.
She gonna get it popping. Scotty give me the tray. So Ty, why y'all think I'm trading?
No, please.
Look, y'all better stop.
She's a lady.
I am not a lady.
Ooh, she's a lady.
As much as you want that to be true, I am not no lady. I ain't saying I'm a nigga either, but I ain't no lady, so don't do that.
So you a lady.
Like maybe like you a girl, not yet a woman.
No. See, what you're not gonna do is play me up here.
I'm not a girl.
Well, girl, you said I'm not a he, I'm not a she, I'm not a they. I'm like, girl, what is you?
If you gonna sit up here and
a woman
and shit like that, you not finna play me and act like I'm some woman up here. That's
Girl, I feel confused. I feel like I'm just so confused.
Oh, please.
She's not a lady, but she's not a man either. Girl, she's a rock.
lady.
Hey, whoa.
Whoa, she's a lady.
Okay,
Well, I told y'all I was at the quick trip, that 20-something was eyeballing me like I was a damn trade out drug dealer that day. So
yes, that's better, Carl.
Bitch, fuck y'all.
What's up?
So like to me, trade means that you look straight.
Sometimes I do until I open my mouth.
Okay.
We'll play Mary J. Blige.
He's like, Scotty just a country blouse.
Blouse?
A country blouse. That's it. Just a country blouse.
Wow.
All right, Noel.
Bye, Noel.
Noel, girl, bye, bitch.
Can y'all hear me? Because they talking about my mic is low. Can y'all hear me?
I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of low, so I did turn up my computer because I thought
I just turned mine up too because you was kind of. Am I low? Can y'all hear me? Hello?
No, we can hear you.
You loud as shit, bitch.
Wait 1 second,
Okay.
Jeremy, bitch. You got something you want to say to me, bitch? You've been at me for the past 5 minutes, bitch. Bitch.
Whack up.
Oh, I know what's going on here.
Look.
Oh,
What about now?
If I had something to say, I'd say it.
Don't we all know that?
But neither of y'all will have to worry because
no worries here, hun bun.
You'll be seeing me this weekend, and I guarantee you, we're gonna have lots to talk about.
I know we will. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will.
You don't even have to worry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, can y'all hear me now? Because they keep saying I'm low. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, you got
I can hear you now.
Okay, I had to go in StreamYard and turn it up on the audio because my volume was up on my mic. It was up on my mic, but not on StreamYard. It was all the way on 33% on StreamYard. How? I don't know. But yeah.
I ain't look this shit up. Shit.
Because everybody else is louder. Most likely it's Carl that's the loudest one.
Am I?
Cut off everybody.
Y'all supposed to be my friends. It's supposed to be a scheme to tie set up.
Carl, please go sit on
y'all.
Shove it. Okay?
So
Y'all supposed to be biased.
You did what?
My friend.
I dyed my beard, my mustache, and my eyebrows and eyelashes like a deep, deep, deep rouge, like auburn brown.
I can kind of tell.
Can you?
I can't.
I can kind of tell just a little bit. I can't kind of tell.
Zoom in on his square.
Right, zoom in on the square
so we can see.
We can't zoom
because I was this close, like chopping the beard off and going down to a goatee for a while.
Oh,
but
I said, hell no.
Don't do it.
Before we get started,
I eat up a goatee.
Shout out to Chase Atlanta for that clip. Y'all ain't got me about 100 followers in a day.
But like so I was like, okay, maybe I'll try something different. Cause I did dye my beard. I'll dye my beard and I was on the panel last year. But it was a little bit brighter than this, but I was really interested to see what it gave. Like in person. It eats.
It looks the same, but I need to see a picture because I can't really tell. I
can kind of tell, but just a little bit.
Yeah, send me a picture, Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Just give a bitch a name.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and get into the panel. And it's only been 10 minutes and there's already 200 people in here. Y'all messy.
Y'all are nuts.
It's the Sky Gang. Got it.
But like I said, we're gonna get into the key points of episode 9, and then we're gonna review episode 10 in full. So we're gonna start off episode 9 with the pole dancing, which is one of my favorite scenes. I was there for that. I was there for a lot of scenes on episode 9, to be quite honest, but just about every last one of them almost. But So the pole dancing, they got Twan there, right? Twan is there. They're doing a little pole dancing exercise. The people saw me in the background asking, was I going to be on the pole? Absolutely not. I would never
You should have.
embarrass myself.
You ain't got you got no problem being on the pole any other time.
Any other time.
Excuse me. First of all, this is not gang up on Shelby Day, bitch.
Shout out to Bando.
Shout out to Bando. She's a victim.
I ain't say that now.
I like it.
Yes, and shout out to Bando. He is currently grieving right now. So
yeah, shout out to Bando.
Yeah, prayers to Bando.
Prayers to him.
Love you.
Yeah.
Yes. But they're doing their dancing, and it was funny watching it back. And then after they get done with the dancing, they sit down with Twan, and we get into the bullshit once again with Nova and Alfia. Now Tremel stated, he opens up the conversation by saying that he feels as though it's everybody else on one side and it's just him and Alfia over here, and he feels like they are excluded from the group. Kendall basically stated that he felt like they have excluded themselves from the group, and that he invited people to his show, and you know what I'm saying? Only certain people had showed up. And if we rock, we rock. If we don't, we don't. All that. Then Alfia said she doesn't feel excluded, which confused the fuck out of me when she said that. And then that's when Nova comes in, and of course it turns into Nova versus Alfia again, which is draining. So I want to start this thing off with, and I just want the true feeling to be said. And I had a conversation with Jamar earlier today, and I'm just gonna say it now because I said I wasn't gonna do no damn PSA, but I'm just gonna do it real quick. I'm only going by what I'm looking at. So I don't need nobody mad with me. I don't need nobody calling me biased to say I am your friend. No, I want to hear that bullshit. I'm just going by what I see, and that's it. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no personal problem with nobody on this goddamn show, but I'm just telling y'all right now. Some of y'all ain't gonna like what I gotta say, and that's fine.
Oh yes. But
this is my opinion, and my opinion only. According to me, Cadillac Kimberly. Okay. Anyway, shout out to Cadillac Kimberly. But I was okay. So when they were talking about when Tremel was saying that he felt that they was excluded from the group, and when Ken had a rebuttal and he said that he felt that they was excluded themselves, I just felt like that was kind of like, no, they're not excluding themselves. I feel like y'all do kind of exclude them. If we're watching the episodes, and ever since the birthday party, starts with the birthday party on down. Once y'all got into it in that park, I almost said McDonald's parking lot. I'm thinking I'm listening to Nivea. When y'all got into it in that parking lot, from that moment on, Tremel was excluded from stuff. Nobody invited him to nothing. Y'all was inviting Carl to stuff. Tremel was not invited. It is kind of an exclusion. And the thing that I'm having we're going to talk more about this in episode 10, but the thing that I'm saying is that it is a divide in the group, but everybody want to act like it's not, and it's clear that it is. And I just need for people to be honest about that, about the fact that there is a divide in the damn group, because it is a divide in the group. It's clear as day. And I'm just trying to understand, how are they excluding themselves from things if they're not invited to things? In my opinion, that's not excluding them. And then y'all got a whole separate group chat on y'all own. They didn't exclude themselves from a group chat. Y'all chose who y'all want to have in the damn group chat, so they didn't exclude themselves from that. So I'm just trying to understand what y'all mean. Y'all excluded, we exclude ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? That would have pissed me off if I was them. I feel like they played in my face.
I agree with you, Scotty. I agree with you 1000%. It's like, how can I make a divide when I'm not the one who started the divide? The divide was started when that separate group chat was made. Let's start there. The divide was made when y'all only chose to be the elites. You know, that's where the divide happened. It's fine to invite certain people to your birthday event. Totally understand it. I get it 1000%. But we're not gonna sit here and act like we Ray Charles in this bitch. Like we don't see it with our own eyes or what's going on. Y'all literally, as Ken say, my group.
Okay.
Clock it.
That's episode 10.
We ain't made it there yet though.
But this is how he's already presented.
Jax, please.
You know what I'm saying? This is
Child, she sounds like me.
But you know,
barking and shit.
It just given like they want to just have like this whole like elitist type of hence the elites. This whole elitist type of thing over here, like, oh, if you got money and you look at chandeliers and drink bubbly in the morning, then you can come over here with us.
Who said we ain't got money and won't drink bubbly in the morning? Who said that?
And if that is the case, Nova shouldn't be over there because no shade.
Yeah, it's like it's giving millionaires versus the food stamp girls. Like that's what it's giving, and I'm okay with being
that's what it's giving.
First of all, I resent that. I would love EBT.
Not the food stamp. No.
Ain't nothing wrong with food stamps. I wish I could get some right now, bitch. So I can stop. If we had food stamps, Jamar, we wouldn't have to split these groceries. So I wish we did get food stamps.
Listen,
I would love someone to give me a food stamp.
Just because I act a little food stampish don't mean I got them, okay?
But like, are they like the money girls though? Like, is that what it's giving?
I mean, that's the way the picture is being painted. That they are like, like when they say elites is mainly, that's why I use the money girls tag because it was the elites. But however, they're saying that the only person that claimed the elites is Nova. Nobody else ever said they was an elite based off of what they're saying. But they didn't say they were elites, but based off of what I've seen on social media, they are the Fab Six. So no, they didn't claim the elites, but they did say they was a Fab Six.
They did.
Either way, it's a clique. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
it's the same thing.
So
it's the same thing. And then also I do agree when it comes to if Nova and Fifi not gonna get along, stop trying to make them fucking get along because I am tired of this damn.
What killed me in this particular scene
and I'm tired.
Is that Q said that at the lemon drop. So I don't understand why he's mad at Tramel for saying it. And you literally said what Tramel said at the lemon drop. Like, I'm confused.
Y'all would not call this a lemon drop. Y'all would not call this a lemon squeeze to save y'all life.
It's a lemon drop, bitch.
At this point, this is what it is.
Dallas had a lemon squeeze. We in Atlanta. It's a lemon drop, bitch.
Listen, I am tired of it. When I tell you, I'm so sick of them going back and forth. They don't like each other. The fucking end. Make it stop, please, because we're tired.
Yeah. And on top of that, like sometimes people at specific times in life are not going to get along. But who's to say in the future they could not get along? You know, with everybody has stuff going on, you know, you can have personal growth, you can like start getting over stuff. Like, I just say just let it breathe. But to do a pussy pop and pose session with group therapy interlaced in that was just ridiculous to me. And I feel like it's low key messy as fuck. And as far as like the whole elites or Fab Six thing, I only seen one person's house since I've been on the show. I mean, not since I've been on the show, but since I've been watching this show.
No, you seen two.
Well, I seen two, but like I'm saying, like Ken owns that house by himself. Well, you got to understand when it comes to people in relationships with two couples putting in together two incomes to put, you know, to like pay for a mortgage, things could look a certain way, but is it really that way if you was to just divide all the assets by themselves? Like, I don't really know if that is the case. And on top of that, we still don't fucking know what any of these bitches be doing for jobs in real life. Like, I really don't. I still don't know what Sammy does. I mean, I know that he performs and stuff like that, but like, I know that he's not doing that as his bread and butter, like to live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think a lot of people try to separate that part because they don't want to intermix professional with this business part, because that's not necessarily needed for this. So that's part of why it's not put into focus.
I think George used to do that on Chasing Dallas. I knew that he did like funeral home stuff, I think, but I think he did something else and he never said what it was because he didn't want it to collide with.
Yeah,
because especially the way this audience works. This audience don't know how to act, and ain't nobody got time for people to be calling, doing snooping and finding jobs. No,
for telling people what you want to do. You can put whatever I want to show is what I'm going to show.
Yeah,
I guess. I mean, I don't think you got to let us know where you work, but I mean, letting us know what you do is one thing. Like, I feel like just a job title is completely different than saying I work at such and such and such and such. To me, it's just weird that we're looking at these people as like money girls, but we don't know what they do for a living. And I know that they're not making the source of their money from what they're putting on the show. Not saying that that's not a chase, but I feel like how you make ends meet and eat at the end of the day is also the main of the chase. Like, you know what I'm saying? To me.
Yeah, but that's what they putting on the show though. Like,
well, it's like because like what Carla said, you're not going to really see any of that on the show. So what they're trying to promote is the creative part. They're not necessarily trying to promote the fact that they're like a coder at a company
all day.
Right. It's like, I ain't really trying to promote this, even if you're not, giving the specifics, most of the time we ain't really gonna care about that. We want to see like, what is the audience gonna actually, get from you? What are we gonna purchase a product? Are you offering a service? Like, what can we get from? Because if you tell me that you are a coder and sit down at a computer, what does that do for me?
I mean, I guess I can disagree with you on that. Like, to me,
not a couple
like,
squirrel bit.
We've been waiting for this.
We've been waiting on this.
Like me and Jamar, I keep on trying to tell y'all, me and Jamar have similar or the same interests, but we never agree on these interests. Like, to me, it would be relatable. It can also add a lot of depth to somebody and what they're going through. For example, I'm going through something. I get on camera, talk about it. I was like, bitch, I am dealing with so much at work right now while trying to maintain my career. I have to deal with like racism in my workplace. These people are not liking me. And I'm really trying to figure out how to maneuver in corporate America while also trying to chase my dreams and go into depth about that. Like, I think that can be very interesting than us just seeing like 80,000 like concert performances. Not saying that is not the main point of chasing, but I also think the realistic money that you're generating to do the things that you want to do is also a part of that chase that I feel like it wouldn't be bad to be showcased to me.
Well, I don't think they're gonna showcase it. They may mention it in like an intro at the beginning of the season. I know, even though we haven't gotten there yet for far as episode 10, Sammy kind of tapped on the fact that everybody's kind of wearing different hats, and it's important to kind of decompress. So they can mention it. And I mean, if somebody's dealing with something like that is significant enough that they are going through something like that, if they decide to share that, because we're not going to, cast people and say or tell them that they have to bring in like their professional work, that part in if they don't want to. If they want to focus more on another part of their life, we'll do that just so that everybody feels comfortable. But I can understand why it would be nice to know, but I don't think we should make it like an expectation. If they offer it, that's on them, but I don't think we should expect them to divulge that kind of personal information if they don't want to.
I mean, I guess
because when I did the scene, I didn't necessarily talk about my job. People knew I had one. Now, if you follow my YouTube channel, then you know where I work. But there may be people that watch the show who may not even know me at all and don't know where I work. Only thing I came on this show to do is to talk about my book and my YouTube channel and whatever else I had going on. I didn't really care to talk about my 9 to 5 there. But I did mention, of course, I mentioned I had a 9 to 5, but I didn't talk about exactly what I did for
these shows. Just like even like Love and Hip Hop and the Housewives, is all the same thing. They all come to promote. Well, I don't know about Love and Hip Hop because sometimes I don't know what they promote.
Well, they definitely do that. Like those housewives, if they do have like an actual job, they let you know what it is.
If it's something that's gonna be, is if it's building their brand, that makes sense. But my 9 to 5 ain't building my brand.
Like
the
some
stuff
people
that I
like
put on the show is.
Like some people work in finance, some people were lawyers at a firm, some people like we're doing whatchamacallit, motivational speaking, working at these different tech companies, developing products and stuff like that. They definitely have talked about it. But going back into what you were saying, Scotty, like no shade, more people watch your channel than we have seen collectively of the show that you're on. And I feel like I'm saying the show is growing.
Did you just shade my show? You ready?
I did not shade your show. The show is growing. That's
it's right. It's right. You're right.
What I'm saying, but what I'm saying is Scotty, like a part of the reason and mainly a large draw as to what drew me to watch you when I was growing up is because like you were relatable. And I was able to feel like I connect with you on different life to life things, especially when I became an adult and I was having to deal with the stressors of being in the military while also trying to have my own personal life, and seeing you like come on camera, talk about what you're going through, all of the different struggles that you've had, like you trying to be LGBT and also be in different workspaces and kind of running into difficulties with that. It really helped a lot of people connect with you more, especially me.
I mean, I get what you're saying, Jeremy, but at the same breath, whether or not the audience is bigger than the other one, there may be somebody that's watching that shit and don't know me. That's all I was saying. There may be some people who's watching this shit and don't know what I do and don't know anything about me. And if they're watching this show, they don't know that I have a 9 to 5. Well, they probably know I got a 9 to 5 job because I say it. But they've never heard me speak on what my 9 to 5 is on this show.
Yeah, I understand. But what I was saying is like on your channel, like people like it, like I don't know if it has or not because you haven't told me. But like, have you experienced negative actions from you basically talking about you working a 9 to 5 on your channel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Bitches said paper or plastic like it was something that's demeaning. Yeah.
And that's why I think if they want to share it, they can, but it shouldn't be expected. Yeah. Now they decide to add that as a part of their story because of it ties into something that they are trying to showcase, by all means. But I ain't gonna force people to be like, okay, show me your pay stubs so we can see and then talk about that and incorporate that into your story one way or another. I'm like,
yeah, because I don't know. Sometimes with these type of shows, like because you're chasing something and you are doing something or whatever, when you find out sometimes the audience would judge you, but then again, it shouldn't even about what they it shouldn't even be about, but I guess the audience may judge some people because of the way they may present themselves on camera and it's not really giving it in real life. So that might be why they judge them when they find out what they actually do for real. But
yeah,
but yeah,
we
and also it's a safety issue too. A safety issue, and then also some companies or some jobs, they may not allow you to share that information just because we don't know how that's going to be used on said show or said performance or wherever you're doing. So
yeah, my main point was like it would be nice to just know what they do. I'm not saying like show us where you work at, tell us where you work at, like give us the location of where you work at. Nobody, I don't want that. Like of course for safety reasons and stuff like that. But it would be nice to know what people are doing in their day to day, because like bitches are walking around Fab 6 money girls, 5-star restaurants. Bitches want to know how you can go from a 9 to 5 doing such and such to owning a 2 to 3, 4 story house, with a basement and a studio in it and everything else. Bitches want to know, like, inspire people. I mean, like, to me, I like a complete story from the beginning to the end. I don't just want to be like, okay, I have a house and I'm trying to be a singer, but like, how did you get from point A to point B? Those are the things that I always want to know. And that's why I fucking hate, and that's why I hate books and these stuff that people and stuff that people do, like the different seminars and stuff like that, because they don't really tell you how to make it from point A to get to this point B. Like these are the steps that I made to get here. These is like, I went to this bank, asked for this type of loan, did it this way. I took the money that I was making doing my 9 to 5 as a such and such to recoup into what I'm doing now. And I'm making it work. Like, this is how you can go about that. But, I guess it's different for everybody else, but we don't have to beat a dead horse. We just
I kind of, the way you just explained it just now, I kind of get what you're saying when you explain it that way, because I talk about that all the time on my platform when I'm just talking on my videos. I talk about how I work a 9 to 5 job, and people be like, well, you make an X amount of money on YouTube, so why don't you quit your job and just do YouTube? Well, let's be real here, okay? And after I say this, we're gonna move on. But YouTube money is good money when you do it, for me, perhaps because I do it every day. Like, this is literally like my next job. Do it every day.
Shit, it is your job.
So it is my job. Like, I make a good, that's how I'm able to pay my part of the bills here at this home that Jamar has allowed.
And stay on them flights.
And stay on the flights, honey. Okay. So people can say that, people ask me all the time, well, Scotty, why don't you quit your job and just do YouTube full time? That would be nice, but you also have to think about the other parts of it. My job,
the economy.
Exactly. My job has insurance. My job has a pension. So if I stay there for another year, if I stay there for another year,
your job.
My job has a life insurance policy that I pay for every week. My job is the reason why I got my teeth fixed. Okay,
come on.
So.
And YouTube could turn off their algorithm tomorrow, and then you just out of work.
Exactly, and you have to look at YouTube like a business, because you have your high months and you have your months where it's not all that. So
and it's not consistent.
It's not reliable.
Not consistent. Like, last month was one of those little like, I already know how it is. Like, from December to February on YouTube, it's one of those. Those are the months where the money is not where it normally is. In March is where it goes back up to where it normally is. And yes, it's back up to where it normally is. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. However, okay. And on top of that, I also have a book too. That also makes money.
Period.
So it's nothing wrong.
My friend is an author, bitch.
So it's nothing wrong with having 3 streams of income, and not even just with the jobs. People be asking me about the stuff with Jamar and I living together. Like, when I first moved to, the reason why I'm living with Jamar is because when I first moved here, the bitch opened her home to me so I could stay here for until I was ready to go. And that bitch don't give a fuck about me being here. As long as I pay my part, he don't give a fuck.
Jamar.
You don't have no problems out of me. Shit.
every month I Apple Pay him those halves, and he hearts it, or he send me a crying emoji. That's what he do. Okay, with his dramatic ass. Okay. So
because then they come knocking at my door asking for their coin every 30 days.
So that's the reason why we do that. And plus, with the economy, everybody, while we talking about roommates and shit, a lot of people would prefer to have a roommate right about now. Okay. Yeah.
We live a golden girl's life over here.
I have PTSD from.
Oh well, I understand. But
I do have a roommate who is my husband.
Bitch, that's different.
But wouldn't have it any other way.
So when we're getting into the conversation with Nova and Alfia, we do know that it gets heated between the two of them. Never said it. Alfia said that was funny as fuck. I'm sorry. Never said it. Alfia, you still transitioning? Bitch, don't address me. And that was funny as fuck.
I'm sorry. I am starting to begin to enjoy the back and forth.
Not you entertaining the bullshit.
No.
I know.
No,
It's like it was
It's
like
fine.
Alfia,
It's fine.
Alfia said, I never called you a. I never said. See, I said I would never call you a man. I said I would never say that you got balls. I said I would never say that you was a man first. I was like, just because you're putting never in front of it, it's like
you still gotta call her a man.
Oh my God.
Alfia is still good TV though. She say she a backdoor bitch, and I don't want to be friends with the backdoor bitch. Okay, I don't want to be friends with the backdoor bitch. I'm like, okay.
Now what the fuck you want?
But see, you have to do it with the hand motion. She said she's the backdoor bitch. I don't want to be friends with the backdoor bitch. You gotta get
yes, please.
You gotta sell it with full body. Hold on. I got you. Hold on.
Please do it. Please.
Hold on. Get this character. Here we go.
Wait, let me make sure I got the line right.
Hold on. You ready?
Okay,
Let me know when you're ready.
How can you be a prostitute and talk about another prostitute?
Come on.
I'm weak.
One of my favorite things. It was the prostitute. How can you be a prostitute? It was very Angela Bassett.
Right.
Talk about another prostitute.
Alfia is funny as fuck. She don't even be trying to be funny, okay? But when she turned around, it's mind you, I was there at the pole dancing event for every damn thing. But when she turned around, you still transitioning, bitch. Don't address me.
Threw me for a loop. I was so like,
Wait a minute. Can we talk about when Nova was like, Fifi? She said, Alfia. What the fuck is an Alfia? No more. That's that girl.
I know this is supposed to be a serious thing. They back and forth, but these girls are key.
It is funny. The more they go back and forth, it is funny to me. Okay, so they had to separate them. They had to be separated or whatever, and then the rest of the group were having a conversation. Q was saying what he was saying, and then once he said what he was saying, in the midst of him saying what he was saying, Tramiel kind of said, "Oh God." So then that's when Q turned around and he was like, "Ain't no oh God, blah blah blah." And then that's when Tramiel started saying, "Well, you can't really make them be friends in so many words." So as Tramiel is saying what he's saying, that's when Q was like, "Bitch, that's not what I'm saying." And when I was standing there with a camera in my hand, because I did help them film that scene, I'm like, where's this coming from? And then when he started saying, "You some weird ass hoes, I'll stop all you weird hoes. I don't like that weird ass shit, blah, blah, blah." And he said he was gonna knock Tramiel the fuck out, and Tramiel was like, "You're not gonna knock me out." Tramiel just sitting there all calm and shit, like, what the fuck? Go ahead, Nikki.
When I tell you, let's go back a little bit. I hollered when Tramiel was like, "Now hold on, Malcolm X."
That pissed him off, child.
But I don't know why he was so mad. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
I know why he was mad.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I was there, I was confused. I'm not gonna lie. When I was there, I was confused because when he was like,
child, he was mad because his homegirls was mad. He wasn't really mad.
But no, it was like while he was talking, the Tramiel was like, "Please," and then everybody started laughing, and then that's when he turned around and started going up on him.
That pissed him off.
That pissed him off.
I'm like,
bitch,
okay.
am I joke to you?
Right.
Funny to you, Curtis?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was very confused by that whole exchange because I just couldn't even believe that he went off like that because everything was. That was one situation I wasn't expecting when I was there.
Can we get into the fact that editing, brava, y'all did amazing on this editing because he said in the same breath, "Oh, we ain't gonna be doing all this TV shit." And then in the same token goes and say, "We have a platform."
But no, this little lady,
Like,
Tremere really didn't interrupt him like talking about though. He really didn't really interrupt him. When he was talking, Tremere was saying, "Oh God," and when he addressed Tremere, then Tremere was open to say what he had to say at that moment. I don't really feel like it was like an interruption. I don't really feel like Tremere was being rude. And no, I'm not just saying it because that's my friend. But as a person that was sitting there, I didn't think it was that
you
deep.
were there.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that deep for him to go off that bad, especially with the way he's speaking of Tremel in the next episode, which we haven't gotten to yet. It ain't that serious. Why are we going off like this? Because y'all don't have the same opinion. It's the same thing. You literally said we're not gonna do the TV shit at the lemon squeeze, and here we are. It's coming across like you're trying to make them be cool. You can't make them be cool. And to be honest, I'd rather Nova and Alfia not be cool, to be honest.
Facts.
It's too much that has been said, too much that has happened. No.
Too much been done.
I always feel like I get in trouble for anything that I say on here.
Speak your truth, baby. Your truth.
Child, I'm scared.
Don't do that. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
First I want to know, Twan is his name, right?
Mm-hmm.
The therapist, yes.
Yeah.
Is he doing these sessions for free, or is it they pay him to come down there? Does he come down there to film the scene in support of his friend? What's the basis? Is he doing professional services? What is that? I'm trying to figure that out. Did Dominique order a group therapy session? How does he go about that? Is this a professional thing?
Well, he's doing what you asked, Jeremy. He's using his 9 to 5 and bringing light to it.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the purpose to me is, I don't know. What I'm saying is I just feel that if his job was to be a mediator and try to guide this conversation, he did a terrible job.
I don't think he did a terrible job. He did the best he can with what he had.
I feel like
if you watch the earlier seasons, we had Amani Van Zant that was doing that at first. So it's like you need that person. Sometimes you need a neutral party to come in and be like, "Hey, let's talk about this. Let me pull you to the side. Let's kind of talk about this and see where you're headed, and make sure it's not as explosive as we've been watching." Maybe I can talk you off the lid.
And also, the people involved have to be receptive.
That is, Jamar.
The people have to be receptive to the therapy in the moment too. So if Nova and Alfia were pretty much they already knew that it's I don't too much care for her, I have no interest in building anything, then it was really going to be not in that particular situation. There was really nothing left for them to do.
Right. And that's kind of what I'm boiling it down to. To me, and that's why I was asking: is this professional services, or is he just trying to talk things out in the friend group? Now. Because I know he's a professional. I understand.
He offered the services as a courtesy to the show. If that's what you're
saying. Good. So my point is that to me, and I don't know much about algebra. But I have a feeling that when it comes to the different therapists or stuff like that, psychiatrists or psychology, I feel that a lot of times they would just completely be if it's okay for you to just be in your own separate spaces and not interact as long as you can be cordial. I don't really know if a surprise, or I believe to be a surprise group therapy session, putting two bitches that absolutely hate each other together to try to get them to find resolve when they already said that they are fine just not being cool with each other. I don't know how progressive or effective that thought process is to me.
So what Twan's method was he was trying to see, because he understands that there's this tension between these two people. What he was trying to see is if there was an underlying issue that could be causing it. That's why he was trying to ask questions to get more information out of them, as what is it that you would want her to stop doing? What is it that's causing or triggering this anger or this feeling just to kind of sort through, because it could, as far as they know, it's just surface level BV, you know, cis woman, trans woman, that mess. And so he's trying to see, is there anything else underneath the surface that could be causing this behavior? And I think that was the approach that he had. That's why he was asking the question that he had. But just the two women, or mostly Nova at the time, just wasn't really receptive to it in that moment. And so that's why we got what we got.
I would understand that, and I would agree if we didn't see him film separate scenes, solo scenes with both of them talking about why they feel the way they feel about each other and what the other person does that get underneath the other person's skin. Like he was already
filming Nova.
I believe he did film with Nova. Am I tripping?
Yeah, that ain't came out yet, bitch. That was on the goddamn preview.
Yeah, that never happened on this show.
That ain't on this show.
I feel like I remembered that he filmed with Nova.
No. That's on the next show.
This was the first time he filmed with Nova.
Yep.
No, he filmed with Alfia.
Yeah.
I know he filmed with Alfia, but I feel like I also saw him film with Nova, and I thought Nova had actually called her like some weird name too, like when she was talking to him.
That wasn't with him. That was with her own damn therapist.
That was a separate therapist. That was
okay. I forgot she did have her own therapist. My bad. I'm just attributing, putting them all together.
That's when she came up with the leads versus the extras.
Because I was like, I remember she had a therapy session.
It wasn't Twan,
but it wasn't with Twan.
Yeah, that's right.
That wasn't Twan. That was some lady that did not want her face shown because she know that Nova was on bullshit.
Nikki, please.
Yeah, but even if, because there's people who still feel like Tramiel dismissed Q, there's still people in here that thinks that he interrupted Q. Even if that's the case, because I don't agree with that, because I was there and I don't feel like he interrupted nor dismissed him. Even if the reaction to want to be violent with a bitch is not the correct way to handle somebody dismissing you or interrupting violent. Because bitches interrupt me all day on this damn panel, but do I want to beat their ass? No.
You kind of do.
But I do.
I don't.
Nikki, please. I'll fight you now, bitch.
Come here, you punk.
Fuck you, bitch.
I just felt like the reaction to it was a bit much. That's it. Even being there, I was confused. Like, what the what?
And then he was crying too. I was like, if everybody here is in emotional disarray, I feel like you as a therapist, you need to be like the emotional support. Like you gotta be able to have a solidified or stabilized emotional state when you're handling these type of things. To see him cry, I was like, is this like friendship or is this like? Because I don't know. I don't feel like I've ever really seen all the times on the TV that I've seen therapists and stuff like that. I never really seen them cry listening to somebody.
I don't think that showing emotion, because these therapists aren't androids, and they could still have an emotional moment. I'm sure that many therapists, as they absorb all this energy from their different clients, that there could be a situation that they come across where they could share something to relate to the other person that could cause them to be emotional. I don't think it takes away from them doing their job in that moment. That might actually help the client to feel more open. So I don't think it takes away.
And also, to be clear, because I see two therapists, don't judge me, but they see
we have questions, because why?
But
I don't think he's a bad therapist. I just want to say that.
Yeah,
I just want to be clear here. I never said that man was a bad therapist. Do not put that in my mouth.
Yeah, you didn't say that. No.
Nobody said that.
No, somebody in the comments was trying to say that Jeremy said that. He didn't say that.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is just the fact that the therapists, they actually have to go see therapists themselves too. I literally asked them, I said, do y'all go and see people? Because
they do.
And it was like, yes, we got to go see people too. Because imagine somebody unloading on you every week about their stuff and their issues. Some of that stuff, you don't supposed to attach it, but sometimes it gets attached on you. So you have to unpack that. with someone else.
Yeah, because when I interviewed Twan, I actually asked him because I told him that one of my friends back home is a therapist, and I don't unload my issues on her because I'm already aware that she has to sit there and have people unload shit on her all damn day. So I'm not gonna add on to it. And plus, she ain't getting paid to listen to me. So even he said that in the interview that we did together, he said that even when he has to stop his friends from unloading on him because it's like, bitch, I've been listening to problems all day.
Yeah.
I can't be listening to yours today. It's too much. And I understand. Okay. I get it.
It gets to be a lot. It gets to be a lot. People don't realize when you trauma dump on somebody all the time, it wears and tears on the person that you're dumping on, not realizing that it's dumping, that you're doing that because you just want to unload and just get that shit off of you. But at the same time, it's like, you got to also bring some levity to the situation where you got to talk about some happy shit. It can't always be negative.
Yeah.
That gets draining.
It is. Especially when you try to help them and it's like there's no way that you can get them out of the funk. It's like they want to stay there.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely understand that a therapist would definitely need to see a therapist to unpack, all of the trauma that they're like enduring with all of the different stories. But I don't think anybody on this cast is a therapist. But we can agree to disagree.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. So the studio session with Carl, Tramiel, and Nova. Now, Carl says this is your scene. Now, what was what made this happen? This scene. Did y'all just want to get Nova by yourselves and try to figure out who she is as a person? Because y'all really didn't know her like that. Like, what happened? We can't hear you.
Why are you just standing like that? Babe. They're talking. She's like, he's talking to you.
No,
he's talking to Carl.
Hello?
I thought he was talking to you.
I hit the mute button and forgot.
Okay, go ahead.
What happened was, picture of Sicily 1912. So I got a song out right now called Twerk Shit. Go get that. I was doing the remix with my Chasing Orlando's own Marley J. Period. And we were talking about the studio session coming up. Of course, me and Tramiel were talking about it. And Nova was saying she was having such a hard time finding like trans-friendly producers. So I said, well, bitch, I've not talked to Nova all season. Bitch, this will be a prime opportunity for you to bring your ass here so I can sit down with her. Because like I said, y'all see us filming the show, and you got to realize it's a call sheet. Like what Ariel say call sheet hoes? We all be in the same area. Nikki, please.
This painting.
She's a filler, okay? Just let her fill in.
Okay.
So she was basically talking about some so you see me in a lot of scenes with Nova, but at the end of the day, I didn't really get a sit down or one-on-one. I haven't really talked to Nova. So people were saying, like, oh, why y'all not holding Nova accountable? I didn't know that lady at the time. So I'm not gonna pull this bitch and decide and be like, yeah, bitch, you need to stop. I don't know her. So this was my time to get to know her. So I was letting her know like what I do. Tramiel showed his song, showed what he do. And then we kind of like asked her, like, girl, what do you do? Because we don't know you. Not saying no shade, saying that we didn't know that she did it. She didn't do anything. We just didn't know her because we didn't know her. So that's what prompted this scene. So I said, well, let's get together. We can talk. And then mind you, Miami was coming around the corner. And I wanted to tell her there were some rock throwers in her group. And that was it. That was it. Nothing more, nothing less.
And then also talk a little bit about Tramiel's song. What was your reaction when you heard his song, Long Dark Road?
When I first heard it, I was like, bitch, what in the motherfucking Cowboy Carter is happening here, bitch? So as you can see my face in the scene, I'm like, girl, what is this? But it was like but Tramiel is very lyrical, so when he gives his take on stuff, it's just kind of like it's always come from a place in his heart. He writes to me like me. I don't write from the heart. I write from my ass. He writes from his heart.
Not from your ass.
Yeah. If my ass ain't shaking, I ain't saying it. So we what the fuck, bitch? So yeah. So Tramiel was writing from his heart, and I said, "Bitch, okay." And then mind you, it's a different. I like when Tramiel goes and does different things to kind of play with his thing. So I was kind of after a while, I'm like, okay, bitch, I see what you did here. So I was proud of him and taking that next step, something that he was stepping out his comfort zone. Because if y'all know how really shy Tramiel be about his music and his artistry to share it with y'all, y'all understand why you be proud when he makes those moves. So that's why I was proud in that moment.
Yeah.
And he was sharing that we had a moment with Nova because, like I said, we didn't know her. We didn't know her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had to let her know that regardless of what the Fab Six said, and we don't have, we're not starting anything with anybody, and we don't have any ill will towards you because you're in the group. So that's just all it was. We reached out to her. That y'all may not, like I always say, Nova may come off as an unlikable character on here, but she's really a cool bitch. If you reach out to her and be like, bitch, I like you, she fuck with you. But if you say something that she feel like she don't like, bitch, she just turn into what y'all see. So that was all that was. And we were good with Nova from there. Like, that was it. Yeah.
And I know everybody got this whole I hate Nova train. I get it, whatever.
I hate
Nova. Can you block Lyric London, please? Thank you.
Oh, listen, I'm getting his ass together.
Get him, block Lyric. Somebody time her out.
Nova's pretty. I'm sorry. Like, that's just what it is. We're going to call a thing a thing. I know that y'all want to have hate towards us so bad, but we're going to give credit what credit's due. And I'm going to be a fair person. I think Nova's pretty.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. That's why it's so hard to review this show, because I've been around all of them and I like everybody. So it's very difficult, like, to review it sometimes because they be on bullshit on this show. But on the outside of the show,
I like everybody too.
Yeah, but on outside of the show, they really cool. Like, Nova has always been very sweet when I've been around her. Like, she's always been very sweet. Even Q has been sweet to me every time. It's always been good vibes when I was around Q. Always been good vibes when I was around Ken. It was always good vibes with them. But I got to be honest about what I'm seeing on the show.
Right. And that was my job, to bring out the real bitches on the show. Bitch, we're not doing that. Y'all get real fucking backhanded behind the strings. No, we filming the show, bitch. Say it here. Say when that little red light on, bitch. Don't say it in the group chat.
Yeah, because even I was saying that with Nova, like with Nova on the outside of the show, I like her, but on the show, no. I don't like her on the show.
Like I said, a lot of the stuff that happened with Nova, I'm seeing for the first. Even though I filmed with her, a lot of the scenes I'm seeing for the first time. Even the scenes I was in, like for example, the lemon squeeze. I'm gonna say squeeze this time. Y'all proud?
Thank you.
The lemon squeeze. I didn't know her, so when she started talking, bitch, I had tuned out. Like, girl, that ain't got nothing to do with me, bitch. I don't know that lady. I don't know these problems. Ain't got nothing to do with me, bitch. So, bitch, I pulled my phone out, so I don't know. And I'm watching now, like, damn, that bitch was real problematic this season. I didn't realize how much she was until I watched it back. Like, well, goddamn, bitch, this bitch is doing a lot. So,
I think the thing that's missing with Nova is, like, she needs something, or to be transparent about something that humanizes her. To me, I think all of this is boiling down to a misunderstanding and insecurity. I feel like people have different backgrounds and things that they've been through in life that can make them very paranoid, that can make them very defensive, that can make them insecure about certain things. And, the way that she interpreted what Alfia said may not actually, and probably was not the actual reality of what Alfia meant, but because of personal trauma and backgrounds of things she probably been through, that
they ate me up when I said that.
That put her on the defense and probably made her feel like that she needed to go at Alfia. But just because you may feel something and you may doesn't mean that that's actual reality. And
doesn't mean, like I said, not saying that we excuse the behavior, but at the end of the day, I recognize it. And having conversation with her, and even watching live when she come up on other panels and after shows and reviewers panels, and she discusses it. Yes, if y'all watched everything, like all the reviewers, and follow them, y'all will see that she's dealing with other stuff. So that after listening to her explain it, yes, she's dealing with a lot of things that made sense of why she acted the way she did. So I get it. Don't excuse the behavior, and accountability is something that we will get into. But at the end of the day, I get it.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of times, like even us on the panel, like. And I can say, because I've experienced this myself a lot, to me more than like some of the other people on here, is that like some people don't look at you as like a human being. Like, you gotta forget that these are actual people behind the cameras that have a life to live, that has things that they gotta work through, that they've been through, right? So I feel like go underneath the surface to try to figure out why somebody does something, and that's a whole nother thing that I feel like chasing is about. It's not only about chasing like your accolades or your personal achievements. It's also about chasing, emotional, personal growth as a person
yourself,
as well.
As we seen in this episode.
But another thing too, I think that with her, she's hated because she did it to herself. Like she hated because she did it to herself. Like from the first episode, she was calling Alfia a wild banshee in her damn confessionals. From the moment she said that, they was already clocking her then. In scenes with Alfia, she was cool with her, but then she always be eating her up in her confessional.
Because that's how it started.
Right.
When she did her confessional, she didn't do it from where she was feeling at the moment.
She did it
where she was feeling then. That's what messed her up.
That's what fucked her up. So from that point on, it looks like all she's doing is attacking this girl the entire time. Yeah. And then when she finally does do it, it amplifies it even more. So if people hate her, she really ain't got nobody but herself to blame for that. And at this point, no matter what we see or no matter what insecurity she's admitted to or whatever, no one is going to want to hear that, and no one wants to humanize a person that has portrayed themselves as a bitch. So at this moment, nobody is gonna want to hear anything that you gotta say at this point. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be like, we all got insecurities and we all got trauma that we went through. So do I, but I'm not going around like just shitting on people just for the fun of it. No, that's not right. Now if I'm gonna shit on you, then it's for a reason, but not for the fun of it. No.
Yeah, like I guess what I'm saying. I guess what maybe I'm like.
She a little feisty, but I'm not feisty. Yeah.
Maybe what I'm not able to like articulate is that it's definitely not right because I said this to Q's, like your personal struggles and the things that you're going through doesn't outweigh what other people are going through in their life because we're all going through something.
It doesn't excuse bad behavior.
But like it's kind of like weird to me because it's like, just because of what somebody's showing on the show is not who they are in totality. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's kind of weird to make it seem as if like Nova is just going around just punching black women in the fucking face. I just don't think that that's who she is in total. I believe that she definitely has some faults and she definitely needs to be held accountable for that. And she is a nasty ass bitch a lot of times, but I just don't think that like if you were to see Alfia just walking, I'm not Alfia, but Nova on the street, that she's gonna be a fucking cunt to you for no reason. I don't think that.
But then again, once again, though, when you're sitting on a platform with people that, and then when you sit on the platform where the majority of the people that watch the platform is black women, and you sitting on the platform, you say I hate straight bitches and all this other stuff, and then all this other shit, then they're not gonna give a fuck about what you're talking about. So you pretty much put yourself in that whole situation. And I also want to say this too in the comments, because I think some of y'all don't listen to receive it, y'all listen to respond. No one is trying. What we're saying is that we're not trying to make Nova seem like anything. We're not trying to make y'all look at Nova in any different way. What we're talking about is the fact that from my experience, because I'm not on the show, from my experience being around Nova, she's never been a bitch to me. She's always been sweet to me when I was around her. But on the show, she's a bitch, a nasty one on the show. And all of her issues is not us trying to make her be anything other than what we see her as on the show. We do know that we are all aware that there are insecurities about her and all of those different things. People would humanize that if she didn't come on the show saying that she don't like straight bitches or making colorist comments about I'm a red bone, or when someone says something about black people, she says, well, I'm Puerto Rican and all of that other shit. Like anything that people feel about her is based off of what she's saying. So it is what it is. And again, disco lady, I'm not saying that, she's saying, well, because she likes Shawty doesn't mean she likes girls. It's clear that she don't like girls. She says she don't. Are y'all listening or are you not? If you're not, that's fine. But all I'm saying is that's just what it is. So no one's trying to make no excuses for her. I think we've said on this panel week after week and called her out for her piss poor behavior on this show. We have.
Listen,
so don't take what we say and make it seem like we're trying to do something else.
Say, child. They're gonna think what they're gonna think regardless of what we say, child. We can just let them have it. What's the next thing? What's the next thing?
Next thing, bitch.
Can I just say one more thing? Not about this necessarily. Something that I really had to check myself on is I feel that it's unfair because I was doing this to both Alfia and Nova. Like, Black women are not a monolith. One person on a television show does not represent all Black women.
True.
And that's unfair to put that burden on Alfia. And I was like, I shouldn't have did that. I was like, it's not her. She does not have to shoulder the whole representation of Black women. And I feel like it's always unfair towards Black women to always feel that they have to represent and be the representative of what's right. And, all the Black women in America, like when they just want to be themselves and show their vulnerability, show their hurt, show their pain and all that other stuff. And I also feel like I did that to Nova as well, which was unfair because I remember I said, like, if she's the trans representation on the show, we doing a terrible fucking job. But I was like, but who said that she was a representation of trans? She is just trans. Like, this is like just a person. I don't know. I'm just coming to different. I'm evolving in the way that I'm thinking about this. I'm sorry.
But all I'm gonna say is so we can move on because it's annoying me now. All I'm gonna say is this, because I feel like when you're not like when you're not dragging her, then they think you're making excuses for her behavior, and that's not what the fuck this is at all. So what I'm gonna say is so we can move the fuck on is this right here. The way that women feel about Nova on this show is very valid. It's valid. She said on the show she hate they ass, so why would they like her? That's what they see. If you sitting on the show saying that you hate straight bitches, and then you're going at another, I ain't gonna call Alfia a straight bitch. Then you're going after a Black woman,
a straight bitch.
You're going after a cisgender Black woman. Then of course they're not gonna like you. And again, and I said all of this already, I just feel like they take one thing and they run with something else. But being that you said and did all of that from the very beginning, there's no humanizing you. There is no humanizing you. There's nothing that no one can say to humanize you at this point. It is what it is. So no, ain't nobody excusing her behavior. Because we haven't done it. We haven't done it all season. But whatever. Moving on.
Thank God.
Let's see what else is going on. Carl's video shoot with Jamar. And thank you for the $4.99 super chat.
Period.
Baby, one thing about it.
Huh?
This is about you. This is another scene that's dealing with you.
Oh, this was such an amazing opportunity to introduce the world to Jammer, the singer. It was an emotional scene. It was just like, everything. I'm tired of crying about this, so we're gonna breathe by this. But it was just a lot. Like over the past couple of years, which is why I was telling everybody they wasn't seeing a lot of music from me like you normally would, because all the loss that I was dealing with at this time. This was a song dedicated to these people. My aunt's grandmother, my mom passed. My boyfriend at the time had passed, and then Danita passed. So yeah, it was a lot, and I just was like, child, I don't want to do this music shit at all. So it was crazy. The video was something that we were talking about doing. Jammer came in her best garments, and we had a great time, which y'all will get the video as soon as we get it off this goddamn off this damn disc. That child. We ain't even talk about that right now, but that's why y'all supposed to got it with that episode, but child, shit just happens. It's 2 videos actually y'all are waiting on that been done. So there's that. But this is a great opportunity. I wanted to show a little more vulnerable side of myself because everybody been seeing me, you know, flipping tables and telling bitches to kiss my ass all season. So I'm like, y'all know I can't be soft. You know, I'm a soft ass bitch every now and then. So you're welcome, bitch. You know, there's side like they were saying earlier, it's sides to this. Like, so in a brand like this, you have to show that you have different, you know, layers to yourself.
Yeah.
And this was one. That's why I chose to do this song because I really wanted to go with twerk shit and want to do videos. Like, no, I'm gonna do a softer side of me because my album is called Throat Factory, and this is the only song that's you know the only wholesome song on the album is this one.
The only.
So yeah.
When I tell you this whole, for me, the whole episode made me cry.
Yes.
I cried from the beginning, from when, you know.
Okay, we got close.
Go ahead.
Oh.
No, I had pressed the wrong button and the boxes got real close.
He got all in our faces.
Oh, okay, period. I cried. It was just a lot of different things that just made me so sad. But then when I actually seen that, and Jamar and all of them know this, like every time I hear that song, it just breaks me in two. Like I read that song. It's such a beautiful song. But
Girl,
every time
Celebrity's death will break you in two.
I literally cried all the time. And Jamar thought I was joking. I said, no, I'm dead ass serious. He's like, oh, you really do be crying. I'm like, yeah.
I was like, you be for real.
And then also to let y'all know, like when it came to get that song, like I had an idea for it. Jamar picked the beat, wrote the song, and I said, bitch, this is your song. Like this is literally your song. I'm putting it on my album because bitch, it showed me everything. He said, I told him what I wanted to be about, and he's like, okay, cool. He's like, I'm gonna write this and then tell me what you think. He sent me a rough draft of that song, and I said, bitch, hell yeah, bitch, that's it. Yeah, bitch.
I swore he was gonna hate up. I was
like
corny.
It was
like,
so
girl. Good. And he loved it. I said, oh.
Yeah, it was a really good song. So I said, bitch, that
yes,
was like
Phil Collins.
It spoke to like the emotion I was feeling. So everything I was feeling in that particular moment, like the song just did it. So I was like, yeah. This you
and bitch. Let me tell you something. Jamar, you are such an amazing person, vocalist. You did that because for you to invoke that emotion from me, that shows you did your shit. You did your fucking big one. Can't nobody ever say that you didn't do what you had to do. And we appreciate you for that. And I'm going to try not to get emotional again.
Girl, please don't.
and I thank you because I was like, that was the first, like, I guess, full song that I ever got a chance to write. And so, like, I was really particular about it. And Carl knows that. Carl knows I am a nightmare.
Oh my God.
In the studio.
If we went to, he was a nightmare in the studio. Like, I don't like that part. And mind you, he don't like the final product, but I'm like, bitch, we ain't doing it again.
They released it without my consent.
I sure did. I said, bitch, we is not going to the studio no more.
But it's fine. The people love it. So that's all I can be happy about. But yeah, it was a lot. I'll always thank Carl for the opportunity. And
I was the first.
It feels good to know that it was the message and the vibe was conveyed successfully.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. It did what it needed to do. It gives me the mindset of, when Brandy and Shaka Khan did, the Missing You song.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah. It gives me that mindset because that's another song that I play like 30 seconds and be like, nope, not listening to that.
Yep.
Love the song.
Though. So it's out here, don't miss you.
Nope. Done. As soon as that bitch say, I give, I'll be like, yep, and that's where
but you know what? It's fine.
I don't even get to that part, y'all. I get to like, dun, dun. I'm like,
Look, when the beat come in, I'll be like,
turn that shit clean off.
Yep, nope. I'll be like,
But it's fine. At least I know that we work well creatively. And we have another song.
And we have a summer. We got a little summer box coming.
Much more easy.
We'll be all a little up tempo now. Y'all ain't gonna cry the next time.
So excited about that. But yeah, I don't look good. I'm crying. I was so self-conscious about
Why would
how
you
this
come
was
here and
gonna
say
look. Shut up, my God. I was so conscious about how this is gonna look on camera, but I looked at myself. I said, "Bitch, you look good. How I ain't gonna hold you, bitch."
You did look good, bitch. Nick,
and one thing
block
about
Scotty.
y'all, Carl hates showing emotion. He don't like showing emotion.
I don't like
crying
showing
on
emotion,
camera.
bitch.
He
Y'all
was
need to know
trying to
that.
hold that shit in. Like, let that shit out, bitch.
One Sweet Day makes me feel. Oh my God, I cannot listen to that song.
That's another one. See, it's like they're great songs, but bitch, it depends on where I'm at. Like right now, I'm sipping my little drink right now. I would like to stay in this mindset. Okay, this is where I would like to be. You put one of them songs on,
soon as Boys
and y'all got me all fucked up.
As soon as Boys to Men come in and say sorry,
never.
I live for it. I live for it though, just for the vocals of it.
And also another song I can't listen to is Boys to Men. It's so hard to say goodbye. I cannot.
Yep, you're right.
No, I can't listen to that one.
And this is why I make ass shaking music, because bitch, who wants to cry all day?
Right, exactly.
But I do love when Wanye be like, when he sing "End of the Road," and he like "End of the Road."
Nikki on the block list next, bitch. You next.
Okay.
I have to hear Gladys Knight do her like medley of End of the Road. That's one of my favorite versions.
But shout out to Endario. He edited the fuck out of it. I said, bitch, he did it on the day I had to do the after show. I said, bitch, I had to get my eyes back down low again, bitch. They was puffy as fuck.
Right.
It was the reef blower for me. We couldn't be taking
that had me
so
cracking
serious.
up. Like that was the only scene. That was the only scene in that whole thing that said me like, bitch, this was funny. That leaf blower had me on the floor. Like, bitch,
the leaf blower was hilarious.
We were dying with that leaf blower in there.
Your facial expression, you were just holding it like a proud mom, like.
Because you had to press it a certain way, or the blue goddamn Jamar's wig back, bitch.
Okay, look, Lash is doing like.
Look, it was very strong.
Yeah,
I'm trying to give well, not really sensual, but I'm trying to give
grace.
Please don't do like, don't be like Tony Braxton giving sensual and Aaliyah "I Miss You" video. Now, don't do that.
I couldn't believe she was such a slut in that video. I said, I like so many people are dying.
But you know, that's just Tony's serving ass in this. That's bitch. Just Tony's default. That's all.
But however, moving on, that was a very good scene. You know, Carl showed some emotion, something he never does. But that was good to see him in a different way. The next scene is the dog grooming class that Carl Nova and Carl Nova and Nick attended. Well, it was Nick's thing, but Carl and Nova went. Now, we do know that they were talking about the trip. And we do know that Carl was talking about how it was 2 homes for them to stay and how the group is divided or whatever.
Yes, I said that.
This is what bothers me with this group. Just own up to the fact that y'all are in the clique and the group is fucking divided. It's so obvious. Why can't nobody just own it?
Nick said, damn. I'm in the house with y'all. Bitch, you was in the penthouse. The penthouse on the 3rd floor was not with anybody. It had its own balcony, own room, and its own goddamn everything up there. Like, if you was on that top floor, you didn't see anybody in the house unless you came down.
Did y'all all pay the same amount?
Yes.
Then who got to why does people get to select the rooms for you if you guys all
baby? I look at the end of the day, and what you may think about me and Tramel, we were team players. I didn't give a fuck. We sent our money, and bitch, you can put us in the basement. We wouldn't have gave a fuck. We came here to go to sleep and get drunk. That was it. I didn't care where we was at.
Is it like, did they plan the did they plan the trip?
The way it came off to me, the elites planned the trip. So of course we ain't invited to nothing else. So of course we're gonna be invited to the trip planning. So just tell me what to send my coins to, bitch, and that's it. Like, hey, and I left it at that. Like, what you want me to do?
Wait, are we on episode 10 or are we on episode 9?
No, we on the last part episode.
I mean, we've been basically at 10, sure. Well, what else is on 9 that we
want
do?
to say shout
this
out
was the last part. This
was
the last
thing. This is the last thing.
9 for that.
Shout out to Jackson Pooh, who made a cameo.
Jack, stop saying hi while you laying in this bed.
Jackson Pooh.
Come say hey to the people. Yeah, my baby made a appearance there. Okay, say hey. He was sleepy, y'all.
Jackson Poo was a star, honey.
But the
Just
thing
being
is, so the next scene is basically now. Well, I didn't include this in episode 9. I only included episode 10, but it's basically episode 10. Basically, Q's sit down with Twan. I just felt like when he was sitting there talking to Twan about what happened between him and Tramiel at the what
Carl, please. Carl, please.
What? Okay, let me give y'all this is not fact. This is Carl's opinion.
Okay.
What the sit down with Twan gave to, could you please stop sneezing? Okay, please. All right. One second. It's so loud. Like you see me doing something.
Anyway, I don't even say that.
He's so rude.
Jeremy said you can't sneeze.
He is super rude, y'all. But anyway, this is what it gave to me. Yes, he's a Chihuahua mix. He is. But let me tell y'all what happened. So when I saw this scene, all this scene told to me is that this is what somebody does when they're trying to change the narrative. What they tried to do was come here and try to garner sympathy to make it seem like they were going through something and I didn't know how I was going to act. Now, y'all like, okay, I'm not, damn, I need the whole show to be done first for this point to drive home. But what I'm saying is that bitches set shit up to make it seem like it's a scheme the Todd set up. It's what this was. This is a scheme the Todd set up. And when y'all see the episode next week, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. This is a scheme. And when I saw it, I said, oh, she ate that. She ate that. Because to the untrained eye, it would have made it seem like this bitch was trying. But she indeed was not.
Wait, is this scene is with Dominique and Twan?
No, this is
Q and Twan.
Q and Twan.
Okay, yeah. Like,
yeah. I can't because we ain't got there yet. So like I say, in order for this to make sense, you have to see the entire scene. But once y'all see next week's episode, this will make sense what I'm saying.
I thought that was episode 10.
It's episode 9 and
only 10, bitch. We on it's 9-10.
That was the end of 9, the beginning of 10.
But honestly, to be perfectly, I don't really have a lot of thoughts in the scene because I feel like this whole fucking scene was a goddamn setup for her to do what she did when she got to Miami. That's it. And I feel like it came across
to me like he really was listening to nothing that Twan said.
He wasn't listening to nothing. Twan was there as furniture.
To none of that. Yeah, he wasn't trying to take heed to none of that. He already had made it up in his mind. He had already made it up in his mind that
what he wanted to do.
I don't like Tramiel. I'm gonna get that bitch when I see him, and that's just what it is. Because you still mad about what happened.
If you guys realize, I'm gonna put this in perspective for y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. When you ask Q what he's mad at Tramiel about, he's saying Malcolm X, but that ain't really it. He claims that that Tramiel has said, I'm gonna shut you the fuck up, is what he really got pissed about. If you watch this and go back and watch the scene, all my receipts is in the show. Tramiel never said that. So he's been mad at Tramiel for fucking 4 episodes about something Tramiel never said. And he ain't let up on it yet. So he's sitting here in this therapy session driving home that Tramiel was trying to do harm to him when it never happened. So he had in his mind that he was really finna go here to fight Tramiel. That's what he had in his mind. And he got a surprise of his lifetime.
Yeah, because it's like you keep saying that Tramiel threatened you, but he didn't threat you.
He never did that.
Because I went back and I watched that scene. I rewind that shit at least 10 times. If I'm not mistaken,
if you're in the audience, you are free to go back and rewind it yourself.
Because if I'm not mistaken,
behind the scenes, there's nothing happening. There's not another narrative being pushed. It's I want y'all to just watch it back, and then y'all come back here and tell me what y'all saw.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, when he told Tramiel, well, you ain't been saying shit all this time or something like that, and then Tramiel said, well, I'm trying to get you to shut the fuck up so I can speak. That's what he said. He didn't say I'ma shut you the fuck up. He didn't say that, and I listened to that so many times. He didn't say that. You know,
I'm just saying.
Want to have it seemed like it's just all like a scheme to basically everybody want to be against Tramiel.
Since a scheme to tie set up. That's all I'm saying.
And it's like y'all don't even really have real reasons on why y'all don't even like this man. This man has absolutely did nothing to y'all.
Me and Tramiel may throw a lot of shade. We may be friends, but we ain't bullies.
Excuse me. if he sat there and said,
little bitch.
Y'all active. Y'all real active tonight.
You know what? Fuck you. And I tell your mama you ain't shit, then that's reason.
Not the mama.
To not have, to have beef towards that. But he ain't even say. What did he say? What he say?
He said it, but what he said was some bullshit because it was wrong.
Why y'all calling that boy Queen Pen? Why y'all calling him that?
What is that? Is that a reference to something?
Queen Pen is a rapper.
Yeah.
Queen Pen is a rapper from back in the day. Why is they calling that boy Queen Pen?
Oh, I'm like, is that a modern person? Because it's
Yeah,
ASAP.
Party ain't a party till it's ran. Well, she's on my phone, Jamar. You should know.
Hey, Queen Pen, she was the shit.
I used to love me some Queen Pen, honey. But anyway, yeah. So we get to the first scene. Well, the second scene, which is Neek and Dre's date. I must say that Dre, I love Dre.
Dre is such a good time, y'all. He was Neek's +1 all season. So while we're talking about Alfia, Dre was in everything. So with that being said, I got a lot of time to get to know Dre, and Dre is such a cool young man. So while they try to put it on my girl Fia and said Fia always got a +1, no, she didn't. She wasn't the only one.
She wasn't the only one.
The only people on this cast that never had a +1 was me, Tremel, Tony, and Nova. Yeah, everybody else did.
Wasn't your man at Dominique's event for the dog run?
Me and my man was out on the town. We was look. I do real life, okay.
I mean, but I'm saying like you had somebody.
But Jeremy, you want to fight me, bitch?
I don't want to fight you.
Well, now hold on. You did bring Rome to the park. Well, we didn't.
It was fine. Me and my man was out there.
But
so technically,
real life.
Okay, you know what? Y'all all right. So only people that did not bring a +1. Well, I can't even say Tremel there because he brought his man in one of the scenes. So I guess Nova the only. You know what? Okay, I lied. I guess we did bring +1. So I take that back, y'all.
You're +1 bringing bitch.
I'm a +1 bringing bitch too. You see, this is what accountability looks like. I'm a raggedy bitch. Okay, scratch what I said. I can't even argue that now, bitch. Yeah, never mind.
I don't think Tremel.
Oh, you didn't bring Tremel said no, we didn't. Okay, so Tremel might be still. It might be Tremel and Nova then.
I feel like they just started dating when the season was ending.
Yeah.
Child, Sammy Man is a cast member, bitch.
Listen,
he been there from the beginning, bitch.
From the beginning.
Sammy thought this was Housewives, bitch, and his husband was gonna come front and center.
Please stop calling that boy Queen Pen before I scream again.
Who keeps saying that? Y'all time Mary out, bitch. Mary, please.
Go ahead,
leave that man alone.
Y'all. So if I'm remembering correctly, like
Tonio, please.
Like in the scene. Something I thought was like kind of weird was like Dominique and him talking about. Well, first he said that what's his man's name, Dre?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dre, like he said that the man is like really showing up. He like he's taking care of the dogs. Like as soon as he gets home, like he's already playing with the dogs and everything else like that. He's saying that the guy is asking him about his relationship with his mom. How is his mom doing?
I can move like lesbians
and everything else like that. But like at the end of the scene, he was like, I'm not saying that me and him are in a relationship or that I'm in love. And then but I was like, he also like is getting ready to meet your family. And y'all already doing like these different things where he's spending the night. Y'all like talking about
it. Ask Nick about that, child.
So I was like, so how are you not in love? And he's like, not your man yet. But then in like another scene, like when they were in Miami, I believe he said that the dude was his man. So I like when the time that this was filmed and then the confessionals are afterwards, I guess that kind of confuses me, because if you claim that he was your man in Miami, why not claim him as your man in the confessional?
Maybe they're moving slow. You know,
I guess it's like some people use
somebody moving
like
slow
my
ain't gonna
man or like dating. Some people use those differently. I've noticed in the community. Because I guess dating and like my man for some people are synonymous, but it doesn't always mean monogamous type of relationship. So I'm assuming that, you know, they were at a extended dating phase. They haven't entered a relationship just yet at that time. You know,
I mean, but just because you're not monogamous doesn't mean that you're not in love and that the person isn't like your significant other, because monogamy is not really like love, and relationship isn't dependent on monogamy. But to me, it was just kind of like weird to say, because he literally said that was his man. It wasn't like, you know, we're dating. And then on top of that, if you're taking it slow, then why would you meet my family?
The people they do different things at different phases of dating.
Tropes.
I listen.
Out of my
I'm not asking y'all to justify it. I was just bringing up what I was thinking when I saw the scenes.
Listen, we ain't trying to justify a damn thing. We let you say what you say. I'm just saying different strokes. I guess it's just different strokes, because out of my whole life, only 3 men met my mama. Only 3. Not everybody met my mama. If you meet my mama, I'm ready to fuck with you.
Right, and only one man has like met my family, and that was Jamar. I've never brought a guy around my family before, and that was well after we had been dating and in a relationship. So like, I don't know. It's just like I don't really know, but you know, congratulations.
Let me see. Keith and Mama dating
with the question mark. Right.
Well, it's been a couple niggas that met my mama, so.
Listen, it's a lot of people I've talked to that my mama have no clue as to who they are. The only one she only knows Bando and 2 other guys. She don't even remember that first one I introduced her to, but she only remember Bando and the one before him. Them the only ones she remembers. So, you know, but that's just it. That's all. But I love Dre though. He was cool. Now we get to Ken's photo shoot for his hairline. What I will say is, regardless of what people may think about the elites, it did show the true definition of like working together as a team and just being there as friends. I really enjoyed that scene with them. Like I really did. Like they really did come through for Ken when he really needed them to. So
yeah,
you know.
I remember when this was happening. I don't think I could film this for whatever reason. I couldn't film it, and then Dominique was just kind of telling me about all the different hurdles that he was getting. Like I think somebody was supposed to come do the hair, somebody was supposed to come drop the wig, and just everybody was kind of dropping off or for whatever reason kind of pulling out, and he was having to pull these things together last minute. So, like you said, it was great to see camaraderie. You know, amongst the community, because it's like we all have, you know, different resources that we can pull from. Like, you know, Q was able to call his stylist, and Sammy was there to help coordinate, make sure everybody's looking good. Even Noel brought food. That's valuable as well.
The only thing I hated was the fact that Noel brought in that damn what is it? Hot bread. I hate that pizza.
And they was talking about that in the comments, but he said that was the closest thing. And I was, because I don't know what area they were in, but it was probably a more urban area. So
let me tell you
so that
something.
may have been what was available.
Noel is cool with me, because baby, I don't give a damn if you brought fried turkey wrap, bitch. As long as you bringing something to the event. Well, my stomach
turkey wrap.
I don't know about that fried turkey wrap. You said it alone with that.
Dramatic,
but
like, it's the fact that you had the nerve to bring some food. I'm not gonna turn my nose up to no damn hot and ready, bitch. Pass me a piece.
Listen, I hate Little Caesars.
Pass me a piece.
I do not like Little Caesars.
I don't like pizza. I don't like pizza in general. Like that shit is gross.
Oh, you don't?
Oh, you don't like pizza?
Yeah, I do not eat pizza.
I didn't know right.
I was literally dry heaving as I was like, not only are I eating pizza, but Little Caesars pizza.
I hate it so bad.
I love Little Caesars.
I can get me a
pizza.
But see, I have to customize it too. I can't just get it straight out the box. They got to give me like a little bit more of that garlic butter, some of the Parmesan cheese.
I love it hot and ready.
Then I can do it. But just by itself,
the only pizza I can really eat for real, like, and that's like a last resort. Like, bitch, I'm on the point of starvation. Ain't nothing else available for me, and this is what all somebody gave to me is like maybe like Pizza Hut or Meat Lovers Pizza.
Love it.
They get you some Papa John's in this bitch with that pepper in there.
Papa John's is good too.
Papa John's?
I don't care so much for Papa John's in it. And Pizza Hut is good, but Pizza Hut be expensive. Oh my god,
it do be expensive now. It do.
Y'all want how much for just large pizza? Damn near $25.
Oh, shout out to the 500 people that's in here, honey. Not 500.
Y'all are messy.
But in the meantime,
they messy.
I like the video because they were saying it was 470 and only 170 likes, and that's crazy.
Is it?
Yeah,
that's because a lot of y'all just here doing this.
Y'all are here for the mess, and y'all not liking this video. Y'all better like this goddamn video on this 500 y'all up in here.
Subscribe, hype the video if you will. So thank you.
Right.
But back to this pizza conversation. So I truly do like a good crust, a stuffed crust.
Please.
Ken Dodd says, and let's be clear, we had food plenty, but due to us having to extend more hours, we wanted to feed everyone. The additional hours we was there, it was American. Now I can get with American Deli, honey. Ooh, I love
I've
it.
never tried that.
Because you're in here, I really want to know, like, so where did you find like the people that you had hired originally, like to do like the hair and stuff like that? Like, where did you find them? Like, was it somebody that you knew or like a professional company? Like,
it's a vendor.
Probably,
what?
Yeah. There's probably different companies that can offer models. If it's a hair company, I would assume, because I mean you're essentially just installing your wig or your unit on the model. So you really, as long as they look presentable, shit, you got some good product. Hey, y'all in there.
I mean, I guess it's just weird because I feel like a lot of times, like in Atlanta, I always hear about you hiring a person to do some shit, and then like they don't do the shit that you hired them to do. Like I was like,
that can happen too. So,
I'm sorry. Speaking of pizza, I just thought about the Quick Trip pizza. That shit be good too.
You know what? Husband told me that pizza be good.
Quick Trip pizza be good along with
hot dogs.
Does it?
Yes. Oh my god.
I ain't never trusted a lot of their food from that. I did get a couple of hot dogs, but I'm just
gonna get you a hot dog.
Them hot dogs from Quick Trip be the shit.
Bitch. Delicious.
Yeah.
I get one every evening after work.
I enjoyed the scene. I like seeing the, because I am a hair girl myself. I love a good wig, if you will. So I did enjoy seeing him with the blonde. The blonde was my favorite. It went really cute with the outfit, and then I do like the crimps, the waves, the soft waves. That does me so much justice because a quick wave, you ain't gotta worry about doing shit to it later on. Just put that bitch on and go. Okay. So yes.
Ken says, I'm sorry, Nikki. Ken says the wigs were made already, just needed to be put on. They was all glueless wigs. I hired a hairdresser that overbooked herself, basically.
I hope you tore that bitch out the frame in a Google review, because that's what I
Like, got very caring on that ass because bitch, I done spent money, bitch.
You got one time. Like I'm very bougie. Like I'm very bougie when it comes to that type of stuff. Like if I hire you to do something and I'm giving, and I put up a lot of money for the things that I would like. So if I'm giving you this certain amount of money, bitch, I expect you to give me the product that I ordered. So if that means that you were supposed to bring your ass over here and throw these wigs on these bitches' craniums, then that's what the fuck you do.
Not craniums.
I don't give a fuck if you overbooked yourself or not, bitch. Unbook my money then.
Listen, I know that's right.
Give me my payment back.
Okay.
And then I'm kind of like, how are you not keeping like a calendar? Are you not organizing your bookings?
Okay, calendar on iPhone is free.
I would have tore her ass out and I would have probably did a TikTok. I would have definitely tore that bitch out the frame and did a TikTok.
Not a TikTok, I can't.
But I enjoy.
I am not still doing taxes. I got Nino Brown behind me.
I enjoy watching the scene and watching the elites work together. It was so cute.
You ain't say elites right. You got to say elites.
The elites working real well together. Okay?
Girl, please.
The elites had each other back, Shell.
Was cute.
Yeah, but they arrived in Miami. Well, they are going to Miami. We're seeing all these different flights. Baby, I listen, I ain't want to judge, but when I saw, because a flight is a flight, because I've rode Spirit before. I personally hate Spirit. I would
never
listen.
I never seen Spirit.
There were circumstances to when it came to planning this, there were different things that was kind of stalling us to kind of get like a concrete weekend. We were kind of like going back and forth between different weekends that was available for everybody. So once we finally got one, it was like, okay, now we just kind of have to get what's available. Yeah. And I was looking at some of them airfares, and I was on like Southwest and Delta. The rest of them, I said, like when Southwest and Delta is a little too costly, you gotta go to Spirit. But I hate Spirit. I hate it. Well, I tried everywhere. I really just went through Expedia. I said, find me something somewhere. And it was crazy that like me, the one that I got was actually the same one that Sammy and Noel had got. So we just so happened to be at the airport at the same time, and it worked out so I could film the scene.
Yes,
but
Southwest type
it was a very break glass in case of emergency type thing, because the flight was delayed. When they was talking about they had to change some tires and some other bullshit, because I think we was supposed to be in Miami like 2 hours before the time we actually got there. Because I think and Dario and Ken were the first ones there. They went to go get brunch at Bacon Bitch, had time to sip mimosas and do all that other fun shit while we still stuck at the damn airport.
See, this is why I take early morning flights, because I don't have time for all this stuff. I like to get where I'm going early as hell so I can relax, give me something to eat, give me a little cocktail, and yang around my Airbnb. You know what I'm saying?
Morning flights are like, for me, it's a give and take with morning flights, because I hate getting up early in the morning and all that, and I feel like it's extra crowded in the lines early in the morning, but at the same time, I would rather just get it up with.
What was this morning flight when we went to New Orleans, Nikki?
Oh, I was early.
Girl, now you bringing up old shit. Now you bringing up old shit.
Let's not start no shit. Moving on. So
I remember you walking through the door after the PM dropped. I don't remember seeing you in A1.
But I touched down on NOLA soil at 10:00.
Not 10. I cannot with you. They arrive in Miami. Of course, we see that they have different homes and stuff like that. They discussed the Nova and Alfia of it all. And they were basically saying, if they don't get along, they don't get along. We're not going to force it, which I don't blame them. We on a trip. I ain't got time to be trying to make them get along. Nova, you stay your ass over there. Leave Alfia alone. Alfia, you stay over there and don't ask her if she's transitioning. That's all we ask. But that shit is still funny to me.
So I have something to say about like this conversation.
Go ahead.
So I watched the after show today, and Tramel had basically let us know that there was a secret that he had to that he had to tell, and he said I think the day after they had the studio session, I guess Carl and Tramel were at Bulldogs, their second home, and
okay, literally.
And I guess that Carl had went up to Sammy and told Sammy, when we get to Atlanta, I got some things to address with you. We're gonna have to talk about some things.
He did,
right?
True that.
Damn wrong with me.
So, and when we get to Miami, Sammy brings to the group that Carl has a whole bunch of shit to address with everybody. He has problems that needs to be addressed with everybody, and then puts everybody on the defensive as soon as Carl comes. And then as soon as Carl's touched down for the breakfast, Sammy disappears and vanishes for a important call. Now that wasn't layman, bitch. That was not layman, bitch. That's what happened. That's what I said.
Come on, Jeremy.
And I would really like to know, with that being said, knowing now that Carl really only had smoke for Sammy and really wanted Sammy to address inconsistencies of the things that he's been telling people.
I wasn't coming at him.
I would really like to know what can Dominique and everybody else thinks about what Sammy conveyed to them and everything that fell out from that.
Sammy said he had a therapy session.
Yeah, he just said that in the chat.
He did.
So here's the thing, because even Nova said on the after show that she pretty much inflamed the situation. She kind of added some extra nougats, and I did say nougats to the situation and got everybody on guard with the whole situation, because all Carl said in that scene, if you watch it, was that people be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. So she took that and brought it back to them and said, "Are y'all talking about me behind my back?" Because Carl saying y'all bitches be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. So when he said that, it made them feel like Carl is being messy. He trying to come for them. Basically, based off
I think Nova did this, because I never said that. I never said that.
Since Sammy is here in the comment section and he's like letting us know that he was not hiding by any means, I would also like to know what did you misremember what Carl had said according to what Tremel and Scotty are recalling at the Bulldog?
No, if you look at the scene, Sammy literally told them what I said to him. He literally said it.
Sammy wasn't the one who said
it. Wasn't Sammy.
Everybody. Sammy said Carl told me that he had some things to address with me. That's what he said. They took it and made it about everybody.
Yeah, but then again, Sammy did say what I said.
I thought he said.
No, he didn't.
Now y'all been watching the show long enough that everything that I say I can stand on. And Sammy literally repeated what I said.
Yeah,
he told them what I said.
Sammy never said everybody.
He never said everybody.
Carl said that he's going to address me about something.
That's what he said.
The rest of them took it as everybody, but I think the rest of them took it as everybody based off of the things that Nova said.
No, if you watch that scene, Q took it another way, because Nova ain't even say nothing before Q said, "Oh, Carl, that ain't." I did not say that. Sammy didn't say that. You just took it and ran down the street with it. Sammy didn't say that. Neither did I. Where did you get that from, Malcolm?
So Carl, quick question. So, what are these things that Sammy had told you that were inconsistencies that you had to address with him? Like, what was it? You can we not. I like things gonna be like things.
It's 500 bitches in here, bitch. I ain't got time for reunion.
I want to know, Sammy, what all did you cook? Because it looked delicious.
It did.
Oh, baby, Sammy was in that kitchen throwing down.
Now, even though they didn't want me to have no bacon, it was good.
I thought you started with the bacon.
I started with bacon, bitch. I had 4 pieces of bacon. I wanted to
try that bacon so bad.
Bitch, I slapped up 4 pieces of bacon and swapped that bitch up with some syrup, bitch. Delish.
I think it was mainly Sammy and Ken in the kitchen. They
did have beef bacon. I ain't never had that.
They didn't want you to eat none of the breakfast food?
Child, they didn't want me in their house, bitch. I wasn't even allowed in house A, bitch. They didn't want me in the house. I came in, I gave a bitch. I thought it was Nova, but I found out later, as y'all seen the dinner, it was about me. That's all, bitch. Now I got to act an ass.
Because from what I do know about, I've never had Ken's cooking, but from what I do know is that he can cook based off of the things I see him. He posts his food a lot when he cooks a big meal on social media, so he look like he can throw the fuck down. I just ain't never had the chance to have his cooking. It's inspiring because a bitch like me can't cook shit but tacos.
Can't cook. She the bitch can't boil water.
Wait, who can't boil water?
Scotty.
Water.
Oh Lord! But we working on that. We working on the
child.
The food looked amazing. The food.
Ken said, "Don't lie, Carl. We let you eat."
Yeah, as y'all gave me the stank face while I was scarfing down my bacon.
Damn,
bitch, you want to get a piece, bitch. All you had to say.
Like we let you eat is crazy.
You see what he said? That's the word. Let me eat, bitch. And Ken said the same, bitch. He didn't want to toast with me, bitch. You didn't want to toast with me, bitch.
You say he didn't want to.
That's what the slave masters used to say.
You said you don't want to celebrate the Lord with me.
Listen, you want to pray with me, bitch?
Okay.
No, the ones that didn't get to eat was production, bitch.
Production. I got y'all some wings, bitch.
Y'all never get a chance to eat.
Because
I got my bitches 50 wings.
Because if we're trying to eat, then things are happening. We working. We got to make sure we film.
See, and this is why
at this point, Sammy, I'm waiting on this alleged key too.
It's Jeremy, please.
This is why, Jamar, you be needing a meat on the side because I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna get this baby a plate.
Look, I definitely commissioned Nikki to help me get a plate. I asked Jeremy to help me get a plate at one of the scenes he was at because I was like, babe, if I don't, I'm starving.
I'll be hungry.
Now I was picking up the scraps.
Y'all want to know what I did?
What?
I got my man his plate.
I know that's
right, baby. And I thank you.
And I thank you.
Y'all make me so sick.
Well, bitch, I'm gonna get a plate wherever I go, bitch.
Jamar be looking so exhausted.
I am.
I was like, you know what? I said, did you eat?
No.
No. I said, oh hell no. I said, let's go up here and get you a plate, bitch.
Nikki, everybody, big mama. Nikki,
okay. So they feel like, well, I think we already kind of talked about everything in this scene because they pretty much said that they felt like Tramell and Carl had put a battery in Nova's back based off of what Nova had said. And then even when Q was explaining his issues with Tramell, to me, it still wasn't that big of a deal to me. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you say he interrupted you, but okay.
It's not warranted all this smoke.
It's not warranted. Like, how many times when we up here using Jeremy for example, because we probably talk the most out of everybody up here. So my thing is, if I'm talking and Jeremy interrupts me, I'm not finna sit up here and look at Jeremy and say, bitch, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass, bitch, because you interrupted. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna threaten to slap him for that. Jeremy, don't try it. But like I said,
there you go.
Do that. Why are you picking? Why are you picking?
What are you talking about? You just be nitpicking.
You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing,
Scotty. You just contradicted yourself. You just did it, bitch.
No, I did.
Now you ready to fight Jeremy, bitch. So maybe he do got a point.
Shut up. Anyway, but it don't seem like it was that deep to me, but that's just me. So Carl arrived. We already talked about the awkward ass breakfast because that breakfast was fucking awkward. I would not want to sit down and eat with none of y'all.
Oh, baby.
I don't think the camera even captured how awkward it was. I was
Let
like,
me tell you,
bitches, y'all cool?
From this entire season, that was my least favorite scene.
It was so awkward, y'all.
I was like, I want to leave.
Yeah, it was bad. I was like, girl, y'all okay?
That was way too awkward.
But luckily they had beef bacon, so I wasn't paying it no mind.
That's all you care about.
I was worried about it was on the itinerary. They said brunch. I said, bitch, period. I came just in time.
It was just to me like sometimes it's kind of hard to do these reviews because like, you know, it's kind of different when you have like friends or people that you care about on the show. And like some of the stuff that he was saying was really starting to piss me the fuck off because I was like,
who?
Q.
Okay.
Like I was like, what's all that? Like, so you said in the scene, you said in the confessional when you were talking to Twan that like you're not like your feelings weren't hurt, but you were a little pissed off with Tramell. How did that go all the way to you going to Miami, calling this man a yuck mouth, calling this man a freakazoid, calling this man
I got called freaking freakier. I said, now what I do?
Like where did that all come from? Saying that he's mad because bitches are still in his shine and he ain't really doing shit, and Carl is coming up here upstaging him. Bitch, he trying to destroy friendships. Bitch, he trying to get in between our friendships because he ain't got no motherfucking. But I was like, God damn.
Where did all that come from?
Yeah.
I was like, why? Like, and I know one motherfucking thing at this reunion. One thing I bet not hear after all of this shit that you've been talking, bitch. We better not hear about no trauma. We better not be hearing about you going through anything. Bitch, we better not be hearing about you having emotional ups and downs about loss, about whatever the case may be, because you wasn't doing any of this shit when you was here talking shit on this confessional. Like, you was really carrying. Like, that scene was nasty. The shit that he was saying. Like, I was like, wow, you really hate this bitch.
Effie, we all get paid.
Like you called him ugly as shit. He looks like shit. His breath smells like shit. Like, damn.
First of all, stop calling that boy Queen Pen, please. And who's supposed to be Miss J?
Huh?
Look at this comment. This comment said, hold on, wait a minute. It says, Queen Pen was so rude. Miss J was ignoring Carl, and Erica Mena was upset about her room while Tommy Davidson was being flipped. Who was Tommy Davidson?
Okay, so I'm going to assume that Queen Pen is supposed to be Q. Miss J, I'm assuming, is Ken.
Why would that be Ken?
And Erica Mena is Nova. And
I know
Tommy
that's
Davidson
Nova.
is Sammy. It's Sammy.
Sammy don't even look like no damn Tommy Davidson. Now y'all wrong for that. Now.
Wait, who's Tommy Davidson?
They're assuming that it's Sammy. No, Sammy don't look shit like no damn Tommy Davidson.
Well, who am I?
You're just Carl.
You the thug missus.
I mean, I think like I had enough nicknames this season, but I would like one more.
The trans man, girl.
Yeah, just give me one more nickname.
Why y'all calling Ken Dodd? Ken Dodd does not give no damn Miss J. Don't do that now.
Definitely does not.
He does not give Miss J.
But like, yeah, it was just like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck the point is about any of the stuff that you're saying? I was like, where are you pulling this from? Why does it seem so fucking hateful and nasty? And I was like, are you really prepared to address all the shit that you've said this season when you get to the reunion? And I'm saying, like, I would hope that you gonna stand 10 toes down on all of this, and you ain't gonna try to bring up no emotional, dramatic ass trauma that you're going through. Because at the end of the day, if I was Camille, I would not give a fuck.
Y'all wilding in these comments.
We gonna start blocking hoes in the comments. Y'all cut the fuck up, bitch.
Queen
Rage, bitch.
Somebody just called you the brat too.
Not Brett.
Let's say Petey Pablo.
Bitch, I'm so funkified,
Who the
bitch.
hell is Petey Pablo?
And I like when you vibrate, bitch.
Oh my
God. Carl has had so many names this season. 40, Lil O, E, the Brat, Lady of Rage. Bitch, you funkified, bitch.
Now, why am I in it?
That's what I'm looking for.
Listen.
Hey, what you like? A whole
lot of Tyree. Yeah.
I like a brown yellow photo in a Haitian wit.
Good conversation, plenty good face.
I know that whole motherfucking song, okay?
It's a must I stay luxurious.
That song.
Tramel finally arrives, and Tony comes into the room and say, "You calling people Malcolm X?" And then
Tony is so messy. She's so messy.
Tony was messy this whole episode.
Tony's so messy.
Girl, Tony trying to get the tea. She's trying to move the story on, bitch.
Tony's doing the Lord's work.
Girl, I'm glad. I'm thankful for it. It makes our job easier. She said, "Okay, so I heard that you were calling people Malcolm X. Tell me about that."
And I heard, Carl, I heard that you was coming here to shake the table in Miami, Carl.
Yes, yes. Help us save battery and storage. Yes.
But as you can see, it's the difference between what Tramel and Carl is saying. Tramel saying that he's coming on this trip. He really don't plan on addressing everybody. But Carl, on the other hand, saying, but I do. So my thing is, why are they one band, one sound? If one ain't on this shit and the other one is on this shit, why they both got to get it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? You know?
Tramel wanted peace and liquor, and I wanted problems always.
Always.
Shit.
What is that from?
It's a meme.
Oh,
He said,
Yes,
I don't want
please.
peace. I want problems always. I'll send it to you because I got it saved.
But let me
Of course.
see. So then why am I notes? I said the elites. They was talking about Jamil and Carl and how they feel like they are to blame for the division in the group. I mean, I don't see
How?
I don't see how they are to blame for the division of the group, though. I mean, I just don't see that. You feel what I'm saying? Not stay off them white lines. Oh my God,
Kendall, please.
Like, who doing booger sugar?
Somebody in the comments is named Nose Candy 3890, and Kendall responded to them and said, "Nose Candy, stay off them white lines, boo."
Crazy. Can we talk about? Hold on. Can we back up, please? I have a comment to say because I was personally triggered on one part when Nova was in a fucking closet, and bitch, I understood how she felt. Same breath,
Nikki, we do not want to hear about that room again. We don't want to hear about it no more, girl.
Fuck you.
We called you. You was asleep.
So
That's it.
what? and Jamar motherfucking ass my motherfucking room. I can't even.
Jeremy helped him to steal your room.
Jamar.
Nah, Jeremy didn't even want to do that. Jeremy didn't even want to take that room. Jeremy,
she just lying on me.
Nikki, please.
I keep on trying to tell y'all I am always the innocent party in all of these different things. I did not want to take her room.
Now I'm not gonna say always.
Now it was
but
Yeah, we called that bitch and
and
she
he
was asleep.
also
So
tried-
in the
and
closet
he
she
tried
go.
cool.
Not in the closet she go.
In the closet she go. We called her 3 times, so she ain't answer.
But to be honest, like you karma hit me because I hated the room and I was hot as fuck in there.
You see?
Now she feel better.
My God don't play about me.
Girl, shut up.
Nikki, please.
Yeah, he definitely don't. He definitely made he made our room hot and he made your twin bed soft,
Yeah.
Just
JT, shut up, because I ain't saying shit about no peach cobbler up here. I had my peach cobbler yesterday from the peach cobbler factory. Honey, I had it yesterday. It was so damn good. Oh, it was so goddamn good. I can't wait to get it again. Oh my God.
Boo.
But I, understood. I felt like, okay, here's my thing. When it comes to that situation, if you felt like, okay, we want to make sure everyone's comfortable. If I think it was Q that was in the room or somebody was in the room and they was like, oh, she's complaining about her room. Okay, so why you not switch the room with her? So she could be comfortable.
Well, everybody had +1s.
This is true.
Well,
it's true.
Oh, so everybody brought their man and stuff with them too?
Well, Q brought somebody with him. Neek brought somebody with him. So
you just don't see them, but
they were there.
So y'all could have brought someone too, huh?
I didn't know that. I found out when I got there.
Because we could have came out there. The fuck?
I don't know why lyrics comment
definitely didn't invite me.
Making me want to scream, but
boy,
I'm not gonna. Lyrics said putting a trans in the closet is what do you say? Putting a trans girl in the closet is crazy. I don't know why that's funny to me. But my humor is dark anyway. That's why that whole "Are you still transitioning?" shit makes me scream to the top of my lungs every time I hear it.
Yeah, I don't really think that we're addressing like. Does Dominique hate y'all?
It would give that appearance, doesn't it?
I was like, we really need to talk about this. Like, on top of that, like, I gotta continue to pack and hang up clothes and vacuum my apartment and everything else like that. So I gotta get through this. But like Dominique, like, was saying like that he's gonna address because like bitches got a problem being in house B. He gonna let Tramel know because he don't want Tramel to feel like he's being what do you call it?
Ganged up on.
Ambush. Like I was like, what? Like,
but one point that is not talked about enough is that Kendall and Neek has the same relationship as me and Tramel, and I don't think nobody talks about it enough. So what y'all accusing me and Tramel of doing is literally what y'all been doing all season. Tramel, y'all said it. Y'all said, like I say, it's literally in the show. Y'all just said
it's kind of like this.
Out. And I came to y'all events and y'all didn't invite Tramel. What do y'all want us to do? to let y'all know that we are not joined at the hip. But y'all
it's
were
like
joined
this.
at the hip, though.
Because it's like this. Carl is saying, ain't nobody gonna put their hands on my bitches. And then Neek say the same thing. So it's, you know what I'm saying?
Then it's like they a package deal, but bitch, ain't nobody say nothing to Neek when he said it.
So like, and then another thing is like, you've been friends. Like, I remember watching you on Chasing, like I think either season 4 or season 5.
It was 5.
You had Tremel on,
you were on both, actually.
like you had a scene with him. You even choreographed, I think, for either one of these people.
He was the creative director for Tremel's favorite video.
And to see you basically, I don't know the word for it, like go at these people that you've been knowing for years, that you've been cool with for years.
And you see that when I said I had a boulder, that's what I wanted to talk to Neek about. See, that's what it was, a conversation. It wasn't, I want to come in there like, bitch, I'm finna beat these two hoes up. I wanted to talk about that because, bitch, you know us. So these people you hanging with, if they feel like this about us, then what you saying to them? But then he said in the scene, Kendall said, well, you told me to give Carl a chance. I said, well, okay, bet, bitch. I didn't even see that. And we could have talked about that at the thing, but everybody got all rah-rah with me. And I was like, well, girl, now I'm finna flip tables now because y'all got me fucked up now.
But he also said him telling people to give you a chance also bit him in the ass.
So you see what I'm saying?
Like, I don't know. It's given to me that he don't like y'all.
Again, in all this chaos, what did me and Tremel do?
And once again, in all of this chaos, I'm always in confusion about how gay friendships operate in Atlanta. Because this shit is not, I've never seen no shit like this.
And let's talk about everybody saying I'm ghetto as hell. Sammy's event was at the motherfucking after hour where they suck dick on the second floor. Like, where are we at? That requires me to act like I have caviar in my hand. Like, we ain't been to no event
oh my God,
that I have acted a fool at. Because, mind you, y'all was talking about this dinner scene, bitch. I didn't act a fool like I usually do, bitch. The reason why y'all didn't get what y'all could have got because the camera was there. Because if one camera wasn't there, and this was real life, bitch, I'd have told that bitch up. Because ain't no damage waivers being signed in real life, okay?
But you were loud, though, Carl.
I'm loud now.
I know that, but I mean, I wouldn't want you to be, super loud.
This is my thing. You don't get to dictate how I respond to your bullshit. So when you do something, one thing, if you take it to hell, I'm gonna take it further. So that's just it. And I don't give a fuck where we at.
And the weird thing about this is that like they're they're all saying that we could address this at the house, but when he asked y'all at breakfast if y'all were cool, nobody was saying anything.
Nobody said anything, so shit. I didn't even know I had an issue with these because they were never on my radar ever.
And then on top of that, he was speaking at a very even tone, and the bitches was ignoring him. So maybe he talked louder so they could hear.
I said it in the scene. I said, so let me raise my voice a little bit because maybe they didn't hear me.
Right.
That was it. And when I seen I was blatantly being ignored, yeah, we knocking all the shit off the table now.
Let me tell you something. Carl was like, I will not be ignored.
You will not ignore me, bitch. Because I said, maybe it's loud in here, so y'all probably can't hear me. Let me elevate a bit. I still got ignored? Got it. All right. Watch this, bitch. And then the toast sent me overboard. I said,
Carl,
y'all
make sure you block Lyric to my he's sending you a message. Carl, block Lyric. Don't talk to him. Anyway,
let me see what Lyric talking about.
He ain't sent shit yet. Just block him because you don't need to be talking to Lyric ass. No way. Anyway.
So we at the Rosa
no, we at the beach. That's right.
I like the beach scene.
I like the beach scene.
Yeah, it was cute.
That was like one of my favorite frames. I was so excited to use that frame in particular because he was using like a slow motion camera. You got Ken, you got Nova, you got Sammy and Dominique on the beach. Just like y'all look like Baywatch.
Yeah, it was a cute scene.
It was really.
He did give Baywatch.
Yeah.
I love like being near water. Water is always so calming and it just makes you think about life and just be like, I needed this. So I definitely resonate with Sammy when it came to like sometimes you just need to have like some type of water therapy. And you know, that's true. And it's like, you know, I feel more rejuvenated in said waters. I wonder, was the water warm? Because I know last time when I went to Miami, actual Miami, not Fort Lauderdale, but in South Beach, the water was quite warm, like bathtub warm.
I mean, that was cute and all, but Sammy act like he just went to goddamn fucking gravesite of goddamn 12 runaway slaves. Girl, you going to the beach, girl? Calm
What
down.
the fuck?
It's water, bitch.
Oh my
Exactly.
He was like,
you're
he act
literally
like
in my mind.
he was really like, he made that beach scene so like, I'm like, Sammy, girl, it's water, girl. If you don't get your ass in the bathtub and call it a goddamn day, what are we doing here?
Right.
Like, girl, get your ass in the water and shut your ass up, bitch.
Y'all, and something that irks the shit out of me. I don't like, and then this is just me. I don't like it when bitches are just so free and so quick to call people brother, sister, cousin. Like, how long have you known some of these people?
10 minutes.
And these are your brothers? I was like, I believe that I remember at some point you said that Tremel was something similar to a brother, and you basically throwing that nigga to the wolves. So what are we talking? Like, how real are these friends? Like, I cannot stand it when bitches be
they getting a glimpse into the LGBT community. That's what happens. Nothing that happened on the show was fake. This is what happens in the LGBT community. This is normal.
Another thing, Dominique, ain't you and Tremel about the same age?
No.
Yes.
Because Dominique is younger than me.
Tremel is 4 years older than God.
I thought Dominique was like 36, 37.
No, he's 34.
He's 34.
Child, we all millennials. What difference?
But I mean, like, we're all in our 30s, you know. Yeah. But he's
I was half the season. I was in my 30s. I became 40, you know. I actually became 40 at Sammy's event. That was my birthday. Was the day before.
It's just weird to, like, I guess be calling bitches like your brother and stuff like that, because like I heard it through the grapevine that he ain't even cool with Q no more. But these was your brothers.
Was they ever cool though? Have y'all been watching the season? Nika was dragging her ass.
Did he call Q his brother though?
And another thing,
Q wasn't there with him.
Q wasn't there in that scene.
And another thing,
no,
all this smoke for goddamn unproblematic ass Tony and unproblematic ass Tremel, but you ain't said a word to goddamn Neek that been dragging your ass since episode 1. She been dragging you since the motherfucking showroom gala.
And then
you ain't said a peep about that bitch all year.
And then, like, so when he approached you, if you don't mind me asking, and I'm not going to the scene, but I just want to know, was he upset about you saying you was gonna slap everybody because he was like, you ain't gonna slap my bitches? Or was he just talking about I'm not going into the scene. I'm asking him, like, based on that conversation, or was it about you slapping him?
Well, the thing with what I say with that scene is when I say I slapped all you bitches in here, the bitches that knew they were talking shit was the only bitches that responded.
Oh.
The bitches that knew I was talking about them, they didn't say a word. But what they say, how the old saying go, hit dog and holler.
This is true.
And that's just it. The bitches I was talking about knew I was talking about them. They knew what they did. Why would I say I'm gonna slap everybody? They knew what I was. That's why I didn't say nothing. They knew why. They knew I was acting while I was. They knew. Everybody at that table knew. You can get in your confessional and say whatever you want to, but everybody that commented on it, they knew exactly why I was acting. Why I acting the way I was. I wasn't doing out the clear. I ain't did nothing on this season out the clear blue sky. I mean, I ain't did nothing.
I don't think you're understanding my question. I was saying when he came up the stairs and he was talking to you when you were on the phone talking to Alfia. I was wondering, was his anger about you potentially hitting one of his friends, or was it about you hitting him?
I don't. With that being said, I'm not really sure. I think when he said up the stairs, he said it was him. But my thing is, if you wasn't talking shit, then you wouldn't have felt hit. Noelle, they come up the stairs. Tony didn't come up them stairs. Nova didn't come up them stairs.
I thought that's because y'all was in the slave house. I thought Noelle was in the other house.
Oh yeah. Oh well, y'all, we did leave on a cliffhanger, so you'll see the rest of it.
I just want to say before they went to the beach, Noelle cracked me up looking like a mom, just standing there waving goodbye.
Yeah, he did. Noelle is so fucking funny to me. Oh my god.
Noelle had me weak. I said, now he waving like a mama, like they going to school or something.
But we may as well go into, because then it's the last part where Carl showed his ass, and then, well, basically it's Nick versus Carl. This is basically the end anyway. So it's just like,
Yes.
Baby, let me tell y'all, that restaurant was very lovely. The ambiance was tea. They was giving out shots. They was dancing with fire.
Jamar,
baby, hello, yes.
Oh, I'm mad I missed it.
Jamar,
yes.
I would hope that you didn't get in your bed.
I am not in my bed.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't turn that camera off, bitch.
Yeah.
Let me go see.
Yeah, go see where that bitch at, bitch.
Because we all suffering.
Listen, look, I'm trying to look. I'm on the toilet, but since y'all would know. So bad.
So you're on the twilight.
I told you. Look, you ask and you shall find out. Now I should just
let me say.
Y'all should just let me say what I was gonna say. Now, am I in the bed, bitch?
No, you're not.
All right.
That don't really save me. Jamar always talking to me on the toilet.
Like, why did I have to see that? Lord,
you listen. Y'all could have just let me finish, but no.
Sometimes we gotta check with you because you can get in the bed.
Like all of it. Everybody, we all be on the phone with each other. It's just the thing. That's just what we've done.
True that.
Look at Noelle. Noelle says, I want to know why Carl wants me on the docket so bad.
At the reunion.
all I know is at this reunion, when this shit airs, I better see fireworks. I don't want to see a whole bunch of well, let's forgive. I forgive you. I love you. It was all just a misunderstanding. I want bitches to fight.
I'm already
ain't nobody gonna fight.
I didn't say physically. I mean verbally.
I don't really think there's nothing on this cast that's requiring everybody to fight, but is a lot of things that need to be addressed. And I think everybody is coming well prepared to get into things. I'm all for a kumbaya session, but after we get into
that's what I'm saying. It can be after, but
it's gonna be after.
All the shit
nothing is that serious with me.
In the season better be carried into this reunion. That's what I want to see.
It's going to be. I mean, apparently, because new things have arisen, and we will discuss those as well.
And honestly, to be fair,
Nikki, please.
No, you please. So it's the fact that now this is like if I would have been at the table and you said, because I slapped all you bitches, I honestly would have been like, who
are you gonna slap? No, did y'all hear that? No.
Who the fuck?
Let me give y'all a little piece of tea.
Who the fuck?
Picture it, Sicily, 1910. Nobody said anything. Now, mind you, after me and Tramel got up and left from that dinner table, we went bar hopping. We didn't get that scene when y'all see me call Alfia. Me and Tramel was plastered, and we had came back. That was like 3-4 hours later.
Yeah.
So when this bitch walked up the stairs talking about something, I ain't about to play with you, girl. That was 4 hours ago.
Bitch, you had to come back because bitch, you were my damn ride, whore.
I did, but I came back to get y'all. I didn't think that these hoes were still. I'm like, bitch, I wasn't even talking to you, bitch. What are you coming up the stairs for?
What's bothering was first of all, Noelle, this comment section has never been against you. They too busy hating Nova. So I don't know.
This is true.
Not they too busy.
They're too busy hating Nova and Dominique. So I don't know when the comments were against you. But
to be honest, they don't I know they hate Dominique right now, but Nova just trumps everybody with the hate. Yeah. She trumps everybody.
They was talking about Nova during me and Carl scene. She's trying to get sentimental.
I'm like, Nova ain't even in this bitch.
Fuck off.
I'm always Jamar over there I hear the word. They're like, fuck Nova.
I was like, God damn.
I'm like, she ain't even here.
I just feel like when it came to that whole situation, when they was like getting ready to, like, when they was talking, you was like talking to Alfia. You know, that scene reminded me so much of, y'all remember on Bad Girls Club when Camille's mama was on the phone and she was like, beat her, Camille, beat her. I felt
I remember that shit.
The whole cast trip gives me Bad Girls Club. It literally
whoop that ass, Camila. Whoop it.
Whoop my ass, Camila. Whoop it.
Go ahead, Jeremy. You were finna say something.
I was gonna say, like, something that is really bothering me when it comes to the conversations that y'all individually have with the elites.
Come on, Jax.
What's bothering me is y'all will talk to these people.
Jax, please.
They will pull you through. They will pull y'all aside. Y'all will have a one-on-one, explain and articulate yourselves as to why you're upset. And then they will go in the confessional and be like, "Child, at this point, I don't know why they mad. Why she upset? It don't make no sense to me.
Yeah.
I don't really know." And it's given that she's just mad just to be mad. I was like, I don't understand. Is it me? How the fuck is none of this making sense to anybody?
What you would notice on these things that me and Tremel may be the oldest, but they have dementia. Because a lot of people on this cast, they just cannot remember what happened. And it shows in their confessionals, their grievances, and their dialogue. They just don't know what happened. And it's like, baby, if I don't know, I ask. Because I'm not going to lie and say it's some things that happened this season that I don't remember. But I'm going to ask, like, bitch, what happened? So I can give you a proper assessment.
That doesn't make sense to me. Like, he had pulled you to the side to talk to you because you were showing your ass in the restaurant. And he wanted to know where that energy was coming from. You explained it to him where that energy was coming from, why you were upset.
We'll have a talk with Noel. Don't worry.
And then he went in the confessional and said, I don't know why he upset and it's given. He's just upset to be upset. Like, he's
just starting stuff. But whose side was she sitting at?
It's like I don't understand. And it's like Sammy did the same
narrative here.
Sammy did the same thing with Tremel when they were talking about the whole Ken birthday and like the whole Ken walked away from Tremel while he was talking to him.
Oh, we'll get
and
into
that being
too.
The upset thing. Like it happened then. So I was like, why is it that y'all are articulating yourselves, but for some reason they don't seem to comprehend the words that are coming out of y'all mouths? Like it's like y'all speaking another language. Why is that?
Because some people on the show are trying to make moments. What they accused us of doing.
Now they want y'all to address. Now, Carl, you were there, and Jamar, you were there. They want to address that whole bill thing before we get up out of here.
Oh, what happened with the bill?
They want to. What was the question? Let me go back.
It was basically they wanted to know about the bill situation, about you guys paying for y'all drinks. They were saying that y'all still owed tax and gratuity.
Okay, with that bill. So when we initially left, yes, we left and we did not pay the bill. So when we got there, Tremel realized it and said, okay, send me the money for what you got. I said, okay, cool. He sent it to Tony. Now we only sent the money for what we paid for, plus taxes. Of course, gratuity was 10 of us eating. And of course, it was 8 of them when we left, but they still charged a gratuity for 10 people. So that's why I guess what the grievance was about. Long story short, it came to something of around the matter of fact of about $20. I sent it. So yeah. Next case. Okay.
See, this is why I get separate bills because I don't want to have.
I don't. Yeah.
But see, some places they be like they don't offer it for large parties.
Large parties. So I got it. But like I said, one thing I can tell you about this show when it comes to me and Tremel, I can't speak for everybody else. I only divulge in facts. So yeah, if it happened, it happened. But I'm gonna tell you what the solution was. If you have to, like, a lot of things could have been cut if you just had a conversation, just said, "Hey, bitch, where the fuck your money at?" And I probably would have said, "Bitch, who you talking to?" But I still would have sent it. But if you having these conversations and you are answering for yourself and me, then this is why we had the season that we had, because that happened all season. Y'all can't talk to me, but not talk to me. Y'all have to ask me. Well, Carl was trying to make division into the group. Why ain't nobody asked me? I sit there and ate your beef bacon. No one asked me that. It'd have been a quick thing, like Kendall saying now, the lies. Revisionist history. There's no lie coming out this mouth. It never has been. and tell me where the lies at. And I can't wait to get into where the lies are at, because what y'all will realize is everything that y'all saw on TV, it wasn't guns and it wasn't smoke and mirrors. It happened. So y'all asses need to go rewatch the damn show, and I hope y'all ready for reunion to go ahead and explain all the shit y'all keep saying. Oh my God, it's so much things y'all don't know. I'm waiting for that story.
Anybody that says reunion gotta take a shot.
Yes, TTYL. Good night, boo. We will definitely discuss.
Oh my goodness!
Well, that was a good conversation.
Now we have the final scene, child.
That's it.
No, we didn't even get into the whole like fight between Dominique.
We kind of did talk about. Y'all kind of did talk about that.
We really did not.
I'm tired of tussling with Nick.
Hello.
Y'all can talk about it. We not.
Goddamn, you order shots for the table? Well, bitch, you owe me a shot, then, ho.
Well, I just want to say that I did not like seeing my two faves arguing because I love them both.
Girl, me and Dominic always argue.
I know, but I don't.
No, I did have them shots. I was like, "Ooh, this is."
So
that's not what they're fighting about.
Your fave. So wait, your fave is Dominique. One of your faves is Dominique on the show.
Yes.
And Carl.
For Nikki, yes.
Okay.
I was like, hold on, I got 3 before now. But but I just didn't like them fighting. Like, because I love them both, Love them both. I didn't like that.
Fuck me.
Okay. But
fuck her.
Okay. So here's my thing with the situation, and this is from the outside looking in. Like I said before, if someone is gonna threaten and say they're gonna smack everybody, I will be on guard too, and I will be like, "Who the fuck are you talking to?" Because what's happening? Period, Gemini hubby. You know what I'm saying?
Girl,
that's what I'm trying to understand. Like, no, seriously, I would. Carl, you know how we get down. If somebody say, I'm gonna slap everybody, we both would have looked like, who the fuck is you talking to?
I wasn't mad that he did it. Like, bitch, he says, bitch, you said you'll slap everybody. Period, bitch. I heard that. But if you want it, bitch, you can get it. I wasn't talking about you. But, you wasn't in the slapping thing, but I did say everybody, so I'll take that.
You say everybody, so you grouped them all. Yeah, remember?
So it's kind of like now, okay, so now that you're here, what you want to do now?
So you should have put a name on it and said, no, bitch,
okay, you know what? 2 things to be true at the same time, and you're right, bitch, and still, I said it. And like I tell you the same thing I told Nick, please.
When you and Dominique was going at it, I was waiting for you to drop that phone. Like, you were holding on to that phone a little too long for me. I was like, if you really.
No. He had to hold on to that phone.
To the phone, because that's what. Come on, now. Look, it's TV at the end of the day. That wasn't the phone. That was the mic.
I feel like
it was him and Alfia's mic. So
yes, it was the mic.
Hold on to that phone for.
So I was trying to do 2 things at once, and mind you, I was inebriated because me and Tremel had got fucked up. But I had to think like, bitch, we are filming the show, and I need to keep the mic candy. But me and Neat can't tussle in this bitch because we signed damage waivers, and if we fuck up this damn bitch, we gonna have to pay for it. It's a lot of things going through my mind at one time.
I mean,
but Nick, right? If the shoe was on the foot, I'd have did Nick the same way he did me, so I wasn't mad at it.
Yeah.
I did the same shit.
We all would have done it because that would have been the first thing I would have said. The difference between me and Nick, I'd have said at the table, who the fuck is y'all?
But do you feel okay? So devil's advocate here. Do you feel like it's a time and a place for everything? They probably didn't want to do that in front of them white folk.
Absolutely.
So that's why he waited till 4 hours later.
Yeah, which Neek is classier than me. So I know why he waited 4 hours later. Because Neek said, bitch, I'm not going to act a fool in front of these white people and these Latin Americans. I'm going to wait till we get them. Me, I don't care. So, yeah, I'm not going to lie. Accountability is a thing. Yeah, I do act a fool sometimes. And sometimes it's like, Carl, could you calm the fuck down for 5 minutes? I get it.
Yeah.
But at that point in time, bitch, I didn't give a fuck.
Clearly.
I mean, like, I don't know. Like, to me, I don't know. If I just think differently, I don't know if y'all consider each other friends still or whatever the case may be. But like, bitch,
go to bed, kid. Bitch, you said you was going to bed, hoe.
bitches who threaten me, and I'm walking up on them like we about to fight and stuff like that. It's gonna always be up from there.
Well, me and Neek have a very unique relationship, so that is me and Neek's relationship.
Them doing that ain't nothing new.
That ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
I really cannot. Like that shit sounds draining.
It just happened on TV, but if y'all see me on a regular basis, that's usually what we do. That ain't nothing new.
May
We get on my nerves all the time.
May friendships like that please pass me by like two ships passing in the night.
Well, that's the thing. That's why y'all watching a good show, because everybody's personalities are different, and you're welcome. Y'all would have been mad. Y'all have been bored out your mind. We all act the same.
And this is a situation where they're forced to be around each other all the time. Like,
right.
Like them having that back and forth banter because they didn't see each other all the time. Like we see each other. Like me, Jamar, Carl, we see each other all the time. So that's different. But he didn't see Dominique all the time. So when Dominique would be around us, that's what they would give. Like Tremel just shared that damn pass the phone video. We
was arguing that night.
They was arguing then. Like that's what they do.
But then we were all doing it at that night.
Yeah,
You were what?
We were all arguing that night.
What were you arguing about?
Jeremy, please.
Jeremy,
it's on the video.
It's on the video.
We're playing past the phone. Yeah. Like I passed the phone to Scotty and said, "This girl always have her leg to the moon."
Which I
but no, even like before we even shot that, we were literally arguing before that even started. So
right.
Yeah, but see, the camera wasn't there for that.
Yeah, so
and I guess y'all get into me and Nick's relationship soon, but yeah,
I think it was your birthday.
We probably gonna argue at the reunion. That's just what happens.
It must have been in 2024 when you first.
It was 2024 when I first moved here. It was 2024. It was.
Okay, gotcha.
It just happens, you know.
Yeah, we need to do another new pass the phone.
We do.
That was not to get into Nikki's business.
Oh, okay. You get it to it, whore.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Hey panel, I have to catch the replay. I was waiting for this. Hey Jeremy, are you back on your channel? Carl, I love the show. I don't know how many times I rewind the please part.
Period.
Jeremy is not back on his channel yet. If you don't mind me answering for you, Jeremy.
Yeah, that shit. Like number one, like I'll try to be back on like some point, but like the shit is draining. Y'all just want me to talk about draining popular topics that are always just negative. The shows, TV shows I want me to cover, whole bunch of negative abuse, misogyny, and that shit is just draining. And I'm just not in an emotional state right now to be just drained on a regular basis. Like I don't have it right now. I'm sorry. I can do this because this is split into 5 to 6 different perspectives. I don't have to talk all the time versus like me being on my channel. I really have to carry that channel, be super, super energetic, like write down notes and jokes to insert into shit I'm talking about for like an hour and 30 minutes, keep people like entertained. It's like,
baby, you've accumulated almost 10,000 followers. You got it.
Exactly.
Period.
Shout out to my friend CJ who was in here. Hey CJ.
Hi CJ.
I was just about to say, Jeremy, you do a good job at what you do whenever you do it. You do.
And shout out to Chasing. The followers are still coming in.
Well, I just want to say this is shout out to the scene, child. Shout out to the scene. The limit of a reality show.
If y'all want to know what's going on with the scene ATL reunion, send all DMs to JT.
I'm hollering.
Don't ask me a motherfucking thing about it.
JT is our Nova, bitch.
Let me tell you something.
Not your Nova, please.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. When they did the scene reunion, it was a time. Me and Josiah was.
Shout out to our hosts, Josiah and Nicolette Sheridan.
Yes,
it was a time. I hope you guys enjoy it. That was our first time, me and Josiah hosting together. So, be easy on us, but if not, I will
drag them to shreds.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really initiate them hoes.
I got a strong back. I can take it. Because I will clap back at your ass.
Clearly, I have a strong back because I carried the shit out the scene ATL on my back. Thanks.
So that means your ass should be fat.
He did.
That ass.
He did.
Especially you keep on eating that damn peach cobbler, your ass gonna be big.
I might get some more peach cobbler tomorrow, bitch. I don't know.
Girl, now she done found it. She can't go get rid of it.
Listen, that shit, it had that ice cream to go with it too. Oh, it was so goddamn good. Oh my God. Oh,
Scotty, please.
I was in heaven. But you know what? Let me also say this, since that bitch said that the shit that he do with Dominique is the same shit me and Carl do.
Sure do.
This is true.
So
like, I can't wait for the reunion.
I mean,
like, the hell up, JT.
I think that like, so you telling me that you and Carl almost came to like having a physical altercation?
Well, no, that's a little different. Me and Carl are closer than Carl and Dominique.
We are closer than me and Dominique.
But that's what I'm talking about. Like, these bitches almost fought.
They were never gonna fight.
We weren't gonna fight.
But at the end of the day, like, they almost came to blows from my perception.
Yeah, it was just you know.
and any bitch that approaches me like Carl did, bitch, you can get slapped anytime.
Jeremy, you want a piece of me, bitch?
See? Do you see?
No, if somebody wanted to slap me, it would have been well within their rights, you know?
Absolutely.
It would have been in their rights.
Absolutely.
But I do the slapping around these parts.
You was cruising for a bruise. I said,
I ain't never threatened to beat any of my friends' asses, and none of my friends would ever think to even tell me some shit like that. I don't know. I'm talking to the comment section because they thought like that happens. I was like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
No, I ain't that's
not normal.
I ain't never want to fight none of my friends.
Drop your cash app.
Where? It ain't up?
No,
it's not.
Oh, bitch, you can send it to me. I'll be sure to get it to
you can send it to us. My cash app.
Don't send it to them. They steal.
I'm gonna give it to her eventually.
They steal. Don't send it to them.
My cash app is right there.
Where I'm putting it at in YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, YouTube. Okay.
I just want to say I'm excited to see the next episode. I'm excited to see the reunion.
Me too.
I am excited to see the ending of the Miami fiasco. You know.
Well, I'm gonna say this though before we go. I'm gonna say this. This has been one of the best seasons of Chasing Atlanta that I've seen in a long time. Like I was,
my favorite was 5. I love 5. Damn.
Yes, this has been the best season since 5, but I think that y'all as a cast has really showed us that a reboot is sometimes definitely necessary. So y'all have really done a good job. I mean, everybody, I'm not just saying it just because of you, Tremere, but all of y'all have really done y'all due deals this entire season.
I'll answer a couple questions. Yes, Neek is my friend, regardless of what y'all saw. And my outfit, I won't tell too much, but trains are in this year.
Period.
Girl, she want to beat me so bad.
Okay, come on. Y'all
know damn well, bitch.
I don't want to miss my train.
East to west at that premiere.
No, season 6 was the one with Oliver fighting. That was their worst.
Oh, 6 was trash. The last episode was Tito.
No, the second to last.
Yes.
Second to last. Second to last was good.
Yeah. We had
fun. I was mad we get no reunion.
Yeah,
that all the drama that happened on them damn lives, bitch. I wanted all that too. I wanted all of that
else. Okay, but with that being said, this live is finna be over with because it's almost finna be 3 hours. But I will say that I enjoyed doing this. We had halfway to 600 people in this live.
Y'all messy. There's no way.
Right, almost 600 people. Shout out to Neek, who was in the chat. Shout out to Kendall, who was also in the chat. Shout out to Sammy, who was in it. Shout out to the elites. Shout out to the elite.
And Alfia too.
Yeah, and Alfia. The elite.
Alfia, take your ass to bed, bitch.
The elites and Alfia was in the chat. So shout out to you guys. I appreciate that. So with that being said, you guys, we're out of here. We will see you guys next week for the Chasing panel, and T will be returning to the Chasing panel come the reunion time. He literally will be back for the reunion. I cannot wait for T to come back.
Shout out to Miss Dominique Morgan. Imagine as our host this year. I'm so excited. I've never met that lady, and I'm such a fan.
She gonna get to the things of the things.
Oh, she gonna get to the things.
Okay.
I hope she like me and she don't break me down too bad because I might take it, bitch.
Listen.
No, you gonna have to take it. You gotta be able to.
I gotta take it from Dominique.
Well, when I said, listen, you guys, hold on, listen, you guys. When I said Q, when y'all saying Q and Noel was in here. When I say the elites, I'm talking about Q and Noel. They're part of the
Q and Noel too, bitch. Shout out to them. And shout out to Q for buying them shots that I missed.
Q didn't come in here. Q wasn't coming in like
He came
Q
in
left one comment. Yeah, he left one comment. He didn't really leave a bunch of comments. Like he didn't comment multiple times. He only left one comment. But you know, and thank y'all for showing my platform some respect, child, because some y'all on these other platforms cuss these motherfuckers out. Y'all don't do that over here. So thank y'all. But anyway,
that's because it's professional.
Girl, they waiting on me.
that's because it's professional. All we do is just review this fucking show and then we go about our way. It's not like we're making follow-up videos, solo lives going into. It's not any of that.
Showing up at your house, toilet paper and your tree in front of it. Nobody doing all that.
And shit, damn, and like, and shit, damn, we damn near be forgetting what be happening on an episode after it goes off. Because I damn don't remember anything that happened on episode.
I have to write the notes down. To be honest. You know what I'm saying? So I can remember everything.
Yeah.
And if you ain't like the channel, at least click off and press the like button, bitch. That don't cost y'all nothing. Okay, period.
Can I say
and hype the video.
Go ahead, Nikki.
Thank you. And
Lyric, shut the fuck up,
and
Lyric.
Please don't interrupt me, Carl. Thank you.
Girl.
So I just want to say, see, he can't help himself. See, I just want to say thank you guys for accepting me as a fill-in, you know, when Jeremy was, you know, going through his time, and then, you know, with T going through his time, and y'all accepted me. Thank y'all for even, you know, letting me be able to be a voice, if you will.
Girl, I didn't even approve you. I don't know where you even came from.
Well,
Carl, did you get your cash out from the person who said they?
Hell if I know.
Oh, you on your phone? He won't.
Oh, that's right. You don't use my cash app no more, whore.
Oh yeah, I need to. You know, I like to put my stuff in the bank over there.
That's right. Go to Nikki Bank Savings and Loans. Over here.
I don't know. There's something in there. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where that come from? Hold on. Oh, we going shopping.
Thank y'all so much for just allowing me to even, you know, come up here and let me speak my piece and just, you know, just give a viewer perspective, because I'm literally just giving a viewer perspective.
What Mim sent me $3 to block him.
Shit, that's $3 more than I got.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
Shit.
My cash app as well is $ Nikki KI.
Now, whoever Pop is, that's it right there. Pop, you in there?
What the fuck, Carl getting out of money?
100.
I said, no, hold on, bitch. Let me just type this in the chat.
Believe it or not, Scotty, I've never received a cash out while I've been on this panel.
Y'all block Nick too.
Nobody ever gave me shit.
Nick, that's all right. That slap you ass for you getting at the reunion, bitch. Because who you talking to?
It's in the chat. Somebody wants to bless me.
I need 25 of that right now, bitch.
We'll send you 25. Like, girl, I block Nikki and she can't come to no more panels.
Well, this thing only got 5% more battery, child.
But yeah, we finna go, y'all.
So nice.
Because Jamar thing finna die, child. So we about to go on and get up out of here, and we will see you guys next week for another episode of the Chasing Panel. Bye.
Hear it.